everybody knew but Roth and I think one other person.
which is
And
hilarious.
Adler knew and Roth did it, which is fucking funny as shit.
Right? Like, oh boy.
Out
Should
of
have been sign
everybody.
number one that Inquisitor was kind of flawed in some areas.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, uh,
that was a ways back.
but yeah, that was a while ago. I haven't really. I mean, yeah, at best you know I'm a vampire. That's about it.
And this
You
Unless
see
we
me,
could
you
say
see
it
me
got
black
brought
out.
up under unless we could say it got brought up like off panel, like during our nights whenever we were like, hunkering
Just
down.
chilling out.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
yeah,
say
that's what I was saying. Like
that's
during
up to
that,
you. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like if you I don't know if
yeah,
you would have told them, that's fine. If not, then
I mean,
that's also
if
fine.
you'd have more questions, yeah, I probably would have talked. I'll repeat it out with you. It don't matter. It don't really matter.
yeah, because
Because Lucian didn't even tell these niggas he had a birthday, so he's not even the type to really talk about his past like that. So I wouldn't imagine that he would just be like, you know what?
Does the group know that you have or had a sister?
Yeah, they do. They do.
It came
Sophia
out
knows for
during
sure. It came
during
out.
that talk with Sophia and shit. I think that was the reason why we started
Yeah,
learning Chult, because we
yeah.
found out it was a language that, something that you knew, it was from your past.
all right. So after Estrintos,
Keys.
That's crazy.
after those
Let me get Dos Equis, son.
He does sound mad Hispanic, yo. Dos
after
Santos.
Yeah.
Guess you
The
did that on
sentence and
purpose.
shit. All right.
That's crazy.
That's the only way you can really roll those R's right. S's and shit.
got
The
two S's in
sentence.
there. So after Estrintos, teleported with the rest of the Yuan-Ti running off into the woods and transforming into tiny vipers and stealthing themselves away. Your party members considered trying to hunt and track one of them down, and then a little bit of time decided otherwise, as Lucian had laid out that tracking one Yuan-Ti doesn't necessarily mean they'd find the others. They'd most likely split up because he knows a little bit of their tactics from over the years after overhearing, either learning from his sister who loved like educating herself a ton, or overhearing other Yuan-Ti speaking about it during the times where he was able to eavesdrop when he was younger. And all is other than the trickling of the creek and a moderate cold winter wind and the rustling of the trees, everything else quiet, as the dead bodies of monstrous creatures lay all around, and one animal.
Sound of Adelar skinning him.
Whistling and shit.
Right?
And then you
That's what I
recall
picture.
Addy
Flesh being pulled
behind the
off.
boulder.
Oh, is he still confused or whatever?
No. It was only for one round.
Well,
Oh,
He ate it.
Who, Adler? No,
Yeah.
Adler didn't
Yeah,
get
he ate it.
confused. Remember
Yeah.
he got lucky and it rolled
Yeah.
onto act normal.
yeah, he
Yeah.
passed the.
unfortunately, it was a Thursday. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't here.
I just see everything's dead, as they ought to be.
Well, yeah, it was the way this fucking giant ass snake thing died. That
Oh yeah, that scared him off finally. He saw a dragon get shot out the sky, and then he saw this nigga Adelar actually summon these black demons that dragged this shit into hell, pretty much.
No, it was he casted a far realm spell.
Man, summoned little demons that dragged this thing into hell, dog.
What was it called? What was that shit called?
Death.
It
Yeah,
summons
summon death.
it summons a pure insane thought from the Forgotten Realms itself,
Yeah,
and
No,
like
from the far realm.
from the far Forgotten Realms, sorry, from the far realms. And then it brings it into
beautiful.
this reality, and it sicks it on like the target of the spellcaster, and it basically it drives you insane with fright.
Hmm.
And if you actually fall prey to the fear, to the phantasmal of seeing like a piece of a mind driven insane, um a floating disembodied thought that's driven insane from the forgotten realm, no, from the far realms. If you survive the fright of doing that, then you're good. But if you are actually afraid of it and you fall prey to the fear, then you throw a fortitude save, or your heart bursts and you die from fear.
Save or die? That's fucking
Save
brutal.
or die,
Well,
sir.
it's save or scared first, and then if you get
It
scared,
Yeah.
has
then it's
two
save or die.
saves. It failed the will
Yeesh.
save, and
Wait a
then
minute. Didn't Dos Santos fail the first one, but pass the fortitude?
He didn't even bother
Oh,
rolling. He
he
just
didn't even
absorbed
bother,
it. He
right?
was like,
He
"Nope,
absorbed it. That's
I'm
right.
not
That's what
dealing with
happened.
it."
That's what happened. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just ate
yeah,
it like fucking Luna would.
Yeah, he absorbed
Yeah.
it. Like, nope.
I'm like,
but
hell
yeah,
no.
it failed the will save, which I had a feeling it would. And I was like, well, it's got a good chance of passing the fortitude, and nope. So I was like, well,
Uh, this motherfucker rolled
that
a
was fast.
30, then amped up the spell, risking his own life by amping up the spell.
To
Adelar,
target
fucking
Yeah,
three,
crazy.
yeah. It was supposed to target
Uh,
two because it can bounce to
it
another
was,
target, and
it's
then
only supposed
he
to target one, and he took meant to
escalated it
target two.
to
Yeah,
target a third.
risked his own life. He had to
mhm.
pass. He had to pass with a 17. It wasn't too bad.
He had to pass a DC 19, or if he
19.
failed it, then it would have went after him first.
Right. That shit was fucking crazy. Unlike a good old Adelar spell. It's like it might get them or it might get us.
Uh,
But yeah, with Destrintos and the rest of you Yuan-Ti gone, you know that's not going to be the last you'll see of them. He wants that piece of the Gleam
he,
Scepter.
he could come get it.
Those
Come
said
get it.
Now,
here in Avengers Doomsday.
Hmm.
and now you know he's gonna try and prepare better.
he seemed pretty
I don't know.
prepared to me this time.
All right. I mean, he had a dragon.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
He had
he was
a
hoping
couple
to overwhelm the
chimeras.
party with, just some
He
monstrous
had a,
threats along with his own group, but
about
he didn't
three
know
extra.
everyone's capabilities.
He
Yeah,
didn't, because he
no.
showed up like
He
doing
should have well prepared.
pull him the obito on
He had
freaking
Iron Guard on, sir.
yeah, he pulled the
He,
obito on Lucy, and he was like, "What
yeah,
you talking about, Mangekyo Sharingan
Oh, he
phase
always has.
Right.
two?"
He always puts Iron Guard on. He's been scared of dying ever since Xyno.
That shit
yeah,
already worked.
Man,
yeah.
daddy put this fear in him, huh?
Uh,
He said, "I know your daddy.
He was like, I
Your
died that
daddy was
easy,
a
and then
son of
and
a
then
bitch."
now he just watched the Green Dragon go the same way, and he's like, yeah, that ain't happened to me
Now that your
anymore.
daddy gone, he pulled up and saw that gun. He's like, "Oh shit, he back."
uh, uh, uh,
He thought
young
he was
Mod is running
stepping
around out
light.
here.
Nigga said, "Oh shit, he back."
Now that your daddy go. Oh shit, he back.
But I mean,
Hold on,
no, like
I got
they could have spent time trying to like stalk you guys to like learn your
Come
abilities, but
stalk, come stalk us.
but it
Come
looked
stalk
like
us. I dare you. I fucking dare you.
but it looked like they just like it looked like they just decided to just try and overwhelm you by surprise and just
uh,
without
Uh,
without like taking the time to like learn what each of you were possibly capable of. Like they had some idea. Like they watched you for a little bit, but not they didn't want to do it for too long because they didn't want to get caught. But
I'll even
uh,
I'll even take some fame because we just won the championship. Somebody got to be talking about this
right,
everywhere.
they knew at least half the group was spellcast. They knew she was they knew she was a warrior. Well, actually, they knew Sophia probably was uh, paladin, considering her
Listen, I'll give you reputation because we've been out here
her
slaying shit though.
the symbol that she carried. I mean, the symbol that she probably displays of being the knight of the mystic fire.
She moving on up. She got some rank.
And they knew they had a they knew they had a well, they don't know he's a war priest. They just assumed he was like maybe a cleric of some kind. But about
Yeah, this character's built for war,
about
baby.
Xander
No
being
peace over here.
Xander being a Kalimverite. Um,
War and death.
that was as much info that they had. So they were like, all right, we'll just overwhelm these motherfuckers until this happened. And they're like, well,
Just like
okay.
that. The
Well, okay.
decision.
They were
Hey,
like,
Night Watch.
okay.
Whatever. Let's roll up on these guys.
Okay. Did
Yeah,
not
yeah,
know we
Trouble
were
took
jumping
her.
a group of 13th level. We thought maybe they were
yeah. These
The
guys are
level
from
6 and 7.
Daggerford.
How
How
far
far could
into
they
a
be to
Coatsiel?
beat
Mm-mm.
Daggerford Country Bumpkins? You could beat these guys, man. Let's
Yeah.
just roll up on these guys.
I don't know.
They're
If we was
really
level 6, yo, why they roll up
It
so
was
deep, man?
clear. It was
Right,
right?
The
right.
They
fuck?
roll with the
Nah, you did all that for
Man,
level
D.
6?
Level 6?
Yeah.
I would have
You
said like
had 3
5th.
Chimeras. They had
For
Green
real.
Dragon,
Viper
That snake
grenades.
Death
barbarian.
Coil,
Let's
Like,
not buy. Let's not buy Green Dragon.
a huge
bruh.
Death
Yeah,
Coil.
They look
yeah,
like they try to take over a small town for like some level 6 dudes, but
I
right.
mean, they could. Yeah, shit. A little
They,
village. They'd fuck it up.
right.
Unless they happen to be a 15th level druid sitting in the fucking village,
Unless it happen to be a pack of level 13 niggas with guns
but
and summons.
but but yeah, that was what happened. And other than what I described, there's also Otto didn't go too far. And then you have Addie, who's unconscious right now.
Uh, she was
Otto,
asleep the
for the
whole
first
fight.
time ever, got to earn his keep.
He's unconscious.
No, Addie.
Yeah,
Hmm.
From what?
yeah. There's
No,
another Addy. There's another Addy.
ADI over
There's
Yeah,
two
there's
ad. There's
another.
two ad.
Yeah,
Two
there's
addies.
two Addies now.
the one
This
that
Two
purple
addies.
chick that
saved the
hopped out
group from
Not good at
and killed.
music at all.
the one that saved the group from TPK.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the sexually ambiguous Addy, and then Adler.
Hmm.
Actually, ambiguous Addy.
Yeah, you can't tell, but it's
Yeah.
might be
She just
a they,
it
maybe.
yeah, definitely a they. It's pink for sure.
Addy.
it's Pat Addy.
So,
Uh,
Anyway, they're
I don't know. I don't know if Addy is short for Adeline or Albert. One of the two.
I know what it's
Pat.
short for. Ain't no Albert or no Adeline.
but
Oh
yeah,
man.
they're unconscious.
Otto, Otto finally gonna put in that work. Haul some loot. Good
Yeah.
job, Otto.
We'll throw everything on Otto and can we go wake up
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go
wake
pick
up
up.
Addy?
I'm gonna go. Sophie's gonna go pick up her discarded lance next to the dead horse and put it in the wagon where um Otto is at. She won't be using that for a while.
Yeah. So Adler
Right.
teleports over there and then he walks over here. And he says, "Hey guys, over here, look at this prize. It's pink and it's wholesome."
Whoa.
Uh,
Lucian's like, huh?
Supposed to be light purple.
Pink and wholesome, huh?
Have I seen this person before? Other than
They were
growing up?
at the
No.
concert with Adler. I think they
Oh,
did say
Hey, Addy.
can't remember.
She's knocked out, bro.
yeah, she's knocked out. We gotta wake her up.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
knocked
she is.
out.
Didn't-
She's still knocked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Shit.
Remember, she didn't take any of those. She didn't take her turn. She was sleeping.
But yeah,
Is
Good
she
they're
job.
is she
naturally bald.
sleeping
They
or
got
or
light.
took HP
Their
damage?
skin's light purple.
Oh, it's purple. Sorry,
It's
I
supposed to
thought
be
she was
light
pink.
purple. Um,
So light purple, as in like,
Pink.
um, yeah, because light purple is pretty much like pink, bro.
Yeah.
Like Pepto Bismol, like
not
it's
Pepto
pink,
Yeah,
man.
Bismol
you're
pink.
not.
It's like
You're now into the shades of pink.
Ma-
like
Imagine
it's like
Imagine Boo.
Like
orchid or something. It's like
lavender.
orchid.
It's like
It's
lavender
Yeah.
skin.
lavender. You could say
Ma-
lavender.
Imagine
Okay.
Boo. Boo.
That's not a lavender though.
Lavender. That
Imagine
should
Boo.
look pink as hell from my
Yeah, it's
screen,
looking
but
pink as hell.
look like Boo to me. Ivan, Ivan Ooze.
Going
I don't
hard
know.
over
I
there.
see some purple in there.
Cassidy comes
Oh,
from around the rock and sees this person
I can't move Onyx, Lewis.
confused as
Oh,
hell,
that's right. Yeah, hold on.
and it's just like, who the fuck is this?
she's one of Addie's friends.
Now, Cassidy, you should recognize one of your fans.
Well, she's a fan of. Well, there's a lot of them, so it sort of gets tough to distinguish after a while.
Wait,
Uh,
wasn't she one of Addie's friends or Adelar's friends?
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
okay,
So Adler stoops down like in a
yeah, that's
crouch
right. That
near
could
her, and like he outstretched a gloved hand, and he like lightly taps the side of her face, and he goes, "Now, dreaming is for the weak. Around night watch, we don't sleep around here, except for the bridge just now."
You know what I was gonna say? They just look like
Right,
they have like
sleep
non-lethal.
is the cousin of death.
They look like they just have taken like non-lethal damage, really. So they'll either wake up eventually or with a good dose of healing.
Good healer.
Sophia
Hit her
could
with one of
see
your hands before we
Adler look over
Wait,
his shoulder at Sophia too. And
before
like
we
you could
rest.
get the feeling he's probably smiling underneath his mask because he saw that she fell prey. And usually her divine grace protects her from stuff like that.
maybe Luna should feed her one of her absolutely putrid potions.
Uh-huh.
The
I'll be
more other
more
people drink, the less I have to.
I'll be more than glad to bless her with my goddess divine healing.
As you do
So
your,
so she does one lay on hands on her.
as you fuse Addie with your lay on hands, and take away all that fatigue and physical stress and strain that their body has taken. Um, their eyes do
Damn.
flutter open, and they sit up pretty quickly as they look around, and uh, they see Adler. And they're like, "Oh, everybody's safe. That's good, good." I
Thanks to you.
This is
and
the
they look
chick
at
that
so
This
they
is
look
that
at
chick that zapped
Sophia,
him, right?
and like there's like a look on Addie's face that like it goes wide-eyed for a moment, and then they take a they take a like a breath, and then they nod to Sophia, but without saying a word. So and then Addie turns back to Adler very quickly to continue what they were saying. Addie goes, "I took your advice, and I decided to leave and find you all and I didn't know how I was going to do it, so I just kept I don't know, I just kept imagining like where you could be and where and like how I could get to you. And the next thing I know, I found myself in in this forest, and then I heard all the commotion, and I rushed over to see what it was, and there you all were.
That is so strange. We're very far away from Daggerford. And not to count that we use Adler's teleportation magic just to even get us halfway over here. How you managed to get here so fast?
I know that there's some sort of I know there's magic that I possess. I don't exactly know how to access it well or control it that well, and I think that's probably what I did was I teleported.
Oh, excellent.
Shandukel's blessings falling on everyone so freely. Just makes you really want to get down on one knee and thank the gods.
There's a lot I still don't know about myself, but I appreciate Drayson's help and all. But after that talk that we had, Adler, I decided just staying there, being taken care of, wasn't gonna help me figure things out. I needed to go and learn. And who better to learn with than traveling with you guys?
Hmm. I'm with it.
Well, that's maybe the fourth time that Yergel almost wrote my name in his book, and you stopped him. So you have me thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Cassidy. Oh, and I really enjoyed your concert.
Why, thank you.
So about this teleporting business. Let's talk a little more about that.
Yeah, since you're way better at it than I am, maybe you can help me figure it out some more since apparently I can do it.
Oh, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. You took the first step, which is a step outside the bounds of what you are comfortable with. And look where it led you, straight to where you needed to be. And now you can teleport? Mm-hmm. You have the makings of a good traveler. Now, hopefully I could teach you how to do it like this. And then he teleports. Like 30 feet over here. Whenever you
Oh,
want, full control.
Huh. Okay. She starts to focus as if trying to draw magic from deep within, and so they open their eyes, and Eddie's like, nothing happened. Hmm.
Take some practice. We're gonna get you good. I mean, you gotta get good really quick around here.
I think you have control of Otto.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
The wagon.
And I mean really quick.
All right.
If I were you, I'd stick by Pale Lady. On second thought, mm, you'd probably best stay in the back with us.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. You said we rested, right?
No.
Oh, you're about to.
We're about to.
This happened like the middle of the day of your journey, and then I think you're about to rest soon. Yeah, because well, first your characters gather up everything that you can, throw it on the wagon.
Yeah.
Where they
Cassidy's like on the
and he's
bridge.
set to work on the
Yeah,
all
the wagon's by the bridge. Yeah, that horse is dead. Might as well get out of the way.
the
Man,
throw it into the creek.
Yeah.
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 Rest
It
in
cannot be.
peace.
It's beyond negative HP, right? It cannot be healed, right?
Nah, you don't have to throw it into the creek.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got you got
It
Pale
died.
Lady there. Pale Lady will eat
It
it.
died from the poison.
Might as well. Yeah, might as well, man. I mean, she
All right,
needs to
Pale
poison.
pale lady
Shit is
eats it.
poison meat. Poison meat,
for
man.
Pale lady eats in the fucking water.
Yeah, man.
beast.
See somebody just traveling by, they see this shit in the middle of the creek with the
Munching on a
Word.
dead horse.
A
motherfucker
He
farmer
turn,
and a
looks
bunch
up.
they
a
turn
bunch of
back
maids
around real
now.
quick, like,
Horrified.
nope,
Absolutely
we are
horrified.
not, we're not
They'll
traveling
never
today.
go to that lake again. They'll never go to that lake again.
We're going around. We're gonna find another bridge.
You just saw a tentacle demon eating a
Or,
horse in the river.
or
Yeah, I'm never going over there again.
henceforth, this river is gonna be called the Horse Blood Creek.
Right, right.
There's bits of horse floating down the freaking creek right now. Little horse hooves that's floating randomly.
But I mean, yeah, you guys take your time gathering what body parts that would, or try to successfully try and grab body parts off the corpses, sell in like towns and villages or whatever that you know people would.
Oh yeah, grab all Lewis. I grabbed the saddle, satchel, all that shit from the horse
Uh,
and put it inside the wagon.
Lucian's gonna
'Cause
request its heart
I don't want to rebuy that.
from Adelar.
Gonna request what?
The heart of the dragon.
Uh,
I
so yes,
don't need the organs. I just
that's
need to
if you
stuff it.
cut out the heart.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that.
Got that? Well, that satisfies your need for blood.
Right. I've been drinking dragon blood this trip, fellas.
Drinking
And
real blood.
Death
Right.
Quail
But
blood. Yo, it
the,
would be
the
cool
blood
if you had like some sort of an ability where like
tastes real
you
tangy.
gain like a different ability, like a different like bonus to something based on like the blood of like what you drank. Like let's say
Yeah,
like you
that'd
drank
be
like the
dope.
Death Quail's blood, like for a
Right.
certain amount of time, you would get like a +2
Like,
resistance to like poisons.
Yeah, how about getting
right.
hepatitis B or hepatitis
Green
Right.
dragon
dragon
heart
B?
tastes
You're a,
like
va-
a
you're a,
green
va-
dragon
you're
heart.
a
Dragon B.
vampire, you know? You're
Green
a
dragon heart
vampire.
tastes like a real tangy grapefruit.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's, I'm not, I
sounds
like grapefruit.
refreshing.
I'm at that age now. I like grapefruit.
And
I don't mind it at all. I absolutely get what my great grandma and
you
grandma
guys
was
see
on it.
those fangs come out and yeah, man.
Damn. Pale Lady and Lucian getting down.
Got
So
Xander.
Right.
Got Xander over there
Wow.
looking a little like.
I
I
turn
was
my
about to
back.
say, I look over, the Pale Lady. I
Nah,
see
son.
Pale Lady like shredding a horse in the middle of the river. I
I
look
don't give a
over
fuck
at
at all,
Lucian.
bro.
I see Lucian like head deep in a dragon heart. And so after that, I look over at Xander, and then Ala just his mask is just looking like dead at you, like he's just waiting for you to do something.
Turn my back. Turn my back. I walk towards the carrot. I start like gathering the loot and like packing it up.
Yeah.
He starts walking next to you, like he's just, his head is tilted. He's just walking and it's looking at you as you're
Adler,
walking.
can you please just go back to your feast?
Sophie does the same, and she does handle animal on auto to calm his nerves. She got high handle animal thanks to
Yeah.
Roth.
Oh,
So
man.
Cassidy's on the bridge. He's got out. He's like rolls up a new cigarette. He's fucking profusely smoking. He's taking a swig of his liquor every now and then, and he's
He
like
smokes
sort of
too?
recreating.
I've
Oh
seen
yeah.
him drink. I've never seen him smoke before. All right.
What? He's always got the mage hand floating a cigarette around. I've said it like a million
What?
times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was for show. I thought it was for
Nah,
show, not smoking
he
it.
uses
All right.
mage hand to smoke.
Oh,
So,
yeah. All the bites. The only thing missing is the drugs now.
um,
Alcohol,
and he's
smokes, and drugs.
got out like a pen and paper, and he's sort of like recreating. He's like, Sophie and Xander, as they put up their they're stone wall. No, they're metal shield. No, iron curtain. I don't know. We'll fucking workshop this as they repelled enemy time and again from coming across that small bridge, and 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 Luna doing whatever the fuck she does, and Addy driving people insane, and he's just trying to like almost like write down like the story of what happened like in quickly, and he's like, Lucian, quick as lightning, shooting everything out of the sky, and then stares down his enemy, his mortal enemy, Lucian. Who the fuck was that? Dysentery? You said his name was.
And
I
you
think it
see
was
Lucian
Dorito.
grunt. Lucian grunt is like, oh, DeSantis.
Oh yeah, that.
Right, DeSantis, and then he starts writing it down, and then all of a sudden, as if he like it sort of slipped his mind, he's like, "Holy fuck, uh, Lucian, I'm sorry. I listen. This whole time that we've been traveling together, I hope you all know I've come to think of you all as family, and so if this fucker has your sister, he has our sister, right?
Mm.
And if she's out there, we're gonna fucking find her. I promise you that."
I mean,
You see,
we could try to get some info from those that managed to escape, at least, so we could know the whereabout where she might be at, whether in this continent or back from where Lucian is from, Shulk Peninsula.
You have a missing sister?
Yeah, we thought she was
I
dead.
well, I thought she was dead.
Hmm.
And Lucian, like you see Lucian, like looking at the ground. He's like almost looking for tracks or anything that could see where DeSantis crept off to. Can I do a perception check to just see if I could see anything?
Well, the Santa's like banished from my eyes, but his other minions, I saw them like turn into snakes and other creatures, and
He goes.
ran off.
Lucian goes. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Those little tiny vipers. I just want to see something, and I'm just gonna roll a perception check to see if I could.
But it's probably not even necessary because we already know what he came to us for. He seems surprised to see you.
He didn't expect us to have
He's
this.
still gonna
And you
fucking
pull.
want it. He's gonna come back again.
Uh,
He knows exactly where we are. The only problem is we're gonna have to make sure that. I mean, if I know fuckers like this, he's gonna show up at the absolute most inopportune time, almost as if divined by the creator of this realm. To show up at the most inconvenient time
yeah.
as he cackles with glee.
uh, Lady Luck, she is a fickle one. But
By the power of
Lucia kind of understands. He nods. It's like that's true.
the god of
We have
strife.
to be much better prepared. I have to be ready for him the next time I see him. I can't let him walk away. And I have to find my sister Lilith.
But whatever happens, I'm with you. We'll
I
get her back.
appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah, count me in too.
And it goes without saying, I'm in
Uh,
also.
Besides, it'll make for a great fucking song eventually.
Luna also as well. You can count on me.
you see, Lucia kind of is taken back by the gesture because he's never really had people looking out for him before, and he's kind of like he's trying to choke back, like he's choking back a little something, and he's like, I've never really had people looking out for me other than family, and I want you to know that I find you all, uh, you're all my family. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you for looking out for me. It's like if we run across the Santos again, I have to kill him. He can't. He can't exist in this world. It's way too fucking evil.
Listen,
I
some
agree.
things deserve some killing. That's the way of it. Get some information out of him first, though. Like, do you think he could be lying to you? Is he just fucking with you? Try to throw
I,
you off your game?
when he was saying it, he sounded like he was telling the truth, but you can never tell with these snake bastards. These wet skinned creatures.
Well, when he made that declaration, at that moment, he was very confident that he was going to defeat us. So he probably had no reason to lie to us at that moment.
It
Now,
didn't feel like he was lying.
had he said that just as he was about to escape, then I would have been dubious. Yeah.
Um,
Well, in any
maybe if we
case,
get
I'm sure he'll show up again. And
absolutely.
Louis, so Fila recalls back to that moment. She's gonna do a sense motive to see if she could um, gather whether or not he was being truthful or not.
Okay.
So plus 18. All right.
the only issue I see us having is,
Oh yeah, she
I
kind
mean,
of did.
everything that seems to pop up, we still have this fucking doomsday worm thing happening. And
Yeah.
It seems to be the underlying cause of all of this, though. Maybe it's because of this shit that all of this other shit is happening. We're searching for the Icosiel's fragmented thing, and he holds up the first part of the healing well, the rod, I guess, the head of their staff.
Yeah. Well, as long as
Maybe
we
this
keep
is all.
this, as long as we keep this in our possession, he'll definitely keep coming back. We just have to be prepared to be able to block off his teleportation magic next time.
I mean, there's a bunch of other parts. It might not just be him.
Oh, it'll just be from what we gather from Delphin, it'll just be him for now.
Mm.
Unless yeah, because the way it works is we have the top part of the rod, and he has the one precedent to it. So anyone that has any subsequent, rods that are lower tier, they can only reach the next one.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I, for one, am happy. I hope we never find the rest of the other pieces. Because this means life from here on out is going to be very, very fun. And we don't even have to go looking for it. The fun comes straight to us.
just never knowing who's gonna pop out the woodwork trying to find it.
We don't really sleep much anyway.
And Addie goes, "Yeah, I don't need to sleep at all," which is weird, I guess, to some.
Welcome to the club.
Don't sleep at all. You have to sleep sooner or later. You were just sleeping a second ago. What do you mean?
Oh, well, that wasn't really sleep. I was feeling really weak and exhausted and passed
Yeah,
out.
it's that sounds like fucking sleep.
You were you were definitely snoring just a little bit. Not gonna lie. It was.
I also don't need to eat or drink either, but I like to.
Mm.
It wasn't like a crazy snore. It was like one of those cute little, me 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 me. It was nice.
Huh. Well, I don't recall the last time I've passed out like that. So I wonder if I
You
did.
just have to
Like,
take my word for it. That's what it was.
I really make a noise like that? Huh.
I don't understand really what was that power you exerted, but something tells me that you saved our skins back there, our very life. Just we'll try our best not to put you in that predicament again, so you don't have to exert yourself as much. Try to keep your power tempered. We can't afford to have you go unconscious like that again. In the wrong place, that could be death.
Addie nervously nods to Sophia.
So Addy, like, he scoots up next to Addy. He throws an arm over her shoulder. He goes, "All right, so listen up. I'm working on this new magical technique. I've been playing around with it. So the first part about it was the material and being able to control it and pick it apart and then put it back together perfectly. Perfect rematerialization. I achieved it. I've done it multiple times now. It's the most beautiful and freeing thing ever. And I've also practiced doing that for the others. It's temporary, not as strong, but they're able to move through space through their own will, just like me, by piggybacking off of the magic that I create. Now, I'm going to take it one step further. What if we can leave this place? Huh? Take the shackles off completely? It's a great big existence out there, separate from this one. Pockets of it. It's waiting to be seen, Addie. Oh, I'm gonna break free. I'm gonna break free.
Kind of like that saying. Feels like there's like some sort of tune that should go with that. Like, I don't know, like, I want to break free. I'm
Now you
gonna
get
work with that.
now
I'm
you
gonna figure that one out.
Cassidy cover for oh shit.
Um,
Um, and with that, your character, after a few hours, um, you continue the journey to Long Saddle. Um, where the fuck is my? You left Anfield, and I think you're going to Red Larch, or were you? No, 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 no. You left Red Larch. You're going to Tribor. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Wait, did you stop at Red Lodge? No, I don't actually. No, I don't think you stopped at Red Lodge yet. I can't remember.
What was the amulet that the dragon had on him?
The Amulet of Mighty Fist +2.
Mighty Fist +2. Damn, man, Mighty Fist +2? Jesus.
Yeah, that dragon had an extra +2 to attack and damage if all.
Right,
With
like
all.
like it needed it.
Fucking
Shit.
dragon was trying to throw them hands, man.
Man, that dragon was about to do flurry of blows.
Every claw, wing, tail, bite. It had +2 on all of that.
that would be nice for Pale Lady too, but Addie's not taking off his father's pendant for.
I mean, you could put it on. Can she wear? Can she wear it?
Now we can't share the same slots. Well, actually, technically,
You
we
can.
do
You
share the
counted.
same slots.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
you
yeah,
do.
we can't
Okay.
wear. We can't. We can't wear
She
each
can't
other's
wear it.
outfits,
and
yeah.
she wears them and
Gotcha.
he can't, and
Right.
vice versa.
That sucks.
But she has every. Addie doesn't really wear
I mean,
anything. Like he
Yeah, no,
has cloak.
I know, but it's just like
Yeah,
So
she's her own
like
separate being. Why couldn't she wear her
it's
own
kind
shit?
of it's kind of
it's a
balancing,
drawback
I
because of
guess.
how powerful the
Yeah,
eagle.
true, true.
yeah, because
And then you get two sets of everything,
they
right?
they
Doing all sorts of crazy shit.
They get their own feats and everything. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
because
it's on the right.
every class
Gotcha.
that came out for Pathfinder, they actually play tested it.
Yeah, they let
They
you do
did
that,
a
and they
yeah
probably got abused.
they did a public play test. And so they
Oh
had
yeah,
all you had to do was go to the website and download it. Before the book even came out, they public play tested all their classes. They did it, the original gunslinger was trash.
yeah, I
He-
believe it.
it was trash, and people gave all
Yeah,
their feedback, and then they redid a second round
they
of play
fix
test,
it.
and everyone was like,
Yeah.
but same thing with Summoner. They play tested the Summoner, and they were like, I think people were, I mean, they were cheesing. There was one guy that managed to have their Eidolon have like 20 fucking attacks or something crazy like that.
Jeez.
So they were like, okay, that's why you see there's a limit to how many natural attacks an Eidolon can have because
Mhm.
somebody broke the fucking
Yeah,
yeah.
somebody broke the
It
fucking
was the
game.
same with
That's how it
the
always
magic
goes. It seems
items.
like.
It was the same with the magic items. The people that were playtesting, they were just handing a whole bunch of gear to their Eidolon on top of their own character having gear. So they were like, yeah, that's a bit much. They were like, you're gonna share the plot. Well, you're bound as one, but and
You gave
therefore
you gave Xander that amulet for the
quake
earthquake shit.
yeah. I don't know which one
Yeah.
I'm guessing he. Well, it's like I
One.
told him. Uh,
Oh, did you want it? That's right. Did you still want it?
Yeah,
I know you
that's the
must have
one.
been.
That's
yeah,
the one that does the damage.
does the
Yeah.
attack twice a day.
Yeah, because
And but
I
then
figured would it work good? Because it would work good with Cleve. I have
but
Cleve and Great Cleve.
Oh,
that's
you
why
have Cleve and Grey Cleve? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So with
got
that, imagine with that shit, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm fighting undead, and usually like
no
undead like
Cleve
mobs
wouldn't
are
work with
undead
that.
like
Ricky.
zombies or ghosts.
Cleve wouldn't work with that.
Ricky.
No.
It'll work with your power attack vital strike though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, it goes on one
exactly.
strike.
Yeah, so if I
Gotcha.
like power, like if I buff that one attack like I normally do, and I do all that damage.
Power attack,
Yeah.
vital strike, do your max
Yeah,
damage. It will affect
yeah,
everyone 20-foot radius. Yeah.
that's fire.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm over here going through my spells too.
Yeah, I
Changing
can't
a bunch of
remember.
shit.
Would that work? Would that work with a ranged weapon? Is that only with melee?
I think it's melee
I
because you
think
have to strike. You have to strike the ground. I think,
Oh,
like
okay.
in front of you, and then it's like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
20-foot radius around you. The only downside is that it hits everyone 20-foot radius, so he has to be like out on his own pretty much, or someone that could
Right.
take the hit, like Sophie, like she could take the hit, but anybody else
Right.
that could kill you.
So, yeah. As we see,
Hmm.
because that
That shit
mass
did man.
damage was
Yeah, that's what
for
I'm
real.
saying.
Yeah, I don't think you guys
It was a group. That was
What's
a
the
group
damage
mass
type on
damage.
it?
I think it's untyped. It's like
for what?
for the
It's your melee attack. So if
melee attack.
Yeah, it's a
if
melee
it's a
attack.
bludgeon
Yeah,
weapon,
it's
it's
whatever you
bludgeon.
mean.
If it's slashing,
It's a
it's
slashing weapon. Yeah,
Mm.
slashing, bludgeon, whatever.
That's dope. That's gonna
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that's
gonna be
cool.
nice for
Yeah, I
y'all.
don't think you guys did
That's a
get
nice
Red Lodge. I
flavor.
think you were almost to Red Lodge. I think you were like a day away. All right.
Does
I
critical
don't
counts
know.
for that? Does critical
Wherever
count?
the
No.
oh, good question.
Well, you're
Let me
not
do a quick
rolling
look.
an attack though,
Yeah, I think you. Okay, you guys
so
were
how would you
You are rolling
crit?
halfway.
an attack. I think you are rolling an attack though.
No, but that's what I'm saying, Lou.
You rolling an attack? I thought it was an area
If
effect.
I use that amulet, right?
Yeah,
Let's
but with
say,
cleave, the enemy
oh,
has to.
it's
When you take an enemy down, you hit one that's adjacent to that
Adjacent.
enemy. But
But you can take a 5 foot step adjustment in between strikes.
yeah.
it doesn't really work with that ability because the ability says you make one attack and it goes to everybody in that radius.
Like weapons
That's
plus
true.
plus.
But you know what though?
Oh,
But
okay.
okay, so damn. So I can't
Yeah.
even damn.
That's like the
So
earthcracker. Fucking
But if
so
now.
I
there's like
once I
if
use it,
there's like 8 guys in a 20-foot radius, you get one
Right, you
attack,
hit them
right?
all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
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 it's actually better than cleave.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's like a massive
yeah,
cleave, basically.
yeah.
It's better
Right.
than
That's
cleave
exactly
because
that's
it
essentially what
loops
it
it
is.
loops it all to your
You
one
you
success.
just gotta line them
So
up
you're
in the
gonna die.
It's
radius.
like one
Yeah.
You said
major
how
cleave
big?
Now,
on
How
everyone.
big is the
so
radius?
20
20-foot
feet.
radius.
But it's only
Oh,
twice a day.
that's
It's only twice a
that's
day you can
nice.
do that. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Cleave,
but
you
that's
have to
cool
go
though.
against each individual
that's
AC
perfect.
over and
Oh,
over.
that's perfect.
Yeah. So I hit.
This,
Well, you do you
so
think
this
about it? I
more
hit
than
automatically
one.
once.
hits. It automatically
Uh,
hits the amulet. It automatically
No,
hits.
you
Nah,
make an
no,
attack.
it's got to
Cleve.
be AC. It's got to
It's
be an
Oh,
gotta
it's
be,
Also,
AC.
yeah.
also you could crit. You could crit if you roll like a crit confirm.
I think you can.
Oh shit.
Oh, you roll to
Mm,
attack, and then it
yeah,
does it.
yeah,
See
yep,
right
Yeah,
there,
then
you make a
any rolls is a
absolutely.
single.
potential
All right,
crit.
yeah, you make a single melee attack as a standard action, and then
Yeah,
you apply your attack against every creature's within the 20-foot radius of
So,
that
crit
so you
creature.
can
counts.
crit everybody then.
Mm,
The
Hmm.
damage includes the weapon's base
that'd be
damage,
crazy.
the wearer's strength, and damage from feet, but it doesn't include
Yeah,
damage
Not,
from
not from
magical
magic weapon.
sources or
Yeah.
spells or magical weapon
right.
special abilities or
But you
um
could crit though,
yeah.
and the crit would apply to every single one of them.
Yes.
I
Nasty.
mean,
Strength,
yeah, if he
strength
rolled like a
power
20,
attack.
then he
Strength
would
power
roll
attack
a
and crit.
confirmation, and then that confirmation would apply to
Be on
everyone in the
Every
yeah.
everyone.
single one of them.
You
Yeah, bro,
do
that's
some,
better than Cleve, my boy.
you do some
Right.
super nice shit.
Cleve
Just
can't
knock
do
down a
nothing
whole
to it,
line
so
of
it
fucking
doesn't matter
enemies,
trying to merge them together.
especially if they're undead or some shit.
Well,
Oh
that's
my
the
Well,
thing.
no,
god.
If I
you wouldn't
let's
be able
say
to
I
because
let's
Great Cleave
let's say if
is
I'm fighting what I'm
not
saying.
a
Let's say if
damage
I'm fighting
dealing
a
feat.
group of enemies, right? I can
Hmm.
only do it twice a day. I hit with
Yeah,
the attack. I do the area effect damage, and then
Yeah.
after that, in the next round, if they're not dead, they're all weakened. I can cleave. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
Right.
you
like
could
yeah,
do
I'm,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not
You
yeah.
could, yeah,
I'm not taking them all down from full health. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They're all
right.
dead.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
And look,
honestly, what I would
trying
do, it would be
to buff
cooler
them.
if you did it, if you
Whoever's
used it
left
like a
over, you could
Bankai.
cleave them
If
down,
like
yeah.
you got all their HP's kind of low, and then you did it to finish them off, would look actually cooler. Because then you got style points at that point, rather than like
Like
using it and then
cleave
having it finish
first.
them
Try
off.
to cleave it first, and then use that to
Yeah,
kill everybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you could do some really cool shit. Like you got quick and channel, right?
No, you would do Quake and Strikes and then cleave. Because then like you said, Quake and Strikes would drop their HP low enough so that then he can go in
Right.
and make an
Cleave
attack
One
and
the
take
one
yeah, the
shot
take
and
cleave
then
would
one
kill the
activate.
take
first one.
take
Right.
one down, then he's able to
Uh-huh.
hit the next one. Then he's able to
Gotcha.
hit
Right.
the next one. Then he's
You know
able
what?
to
Right.
You
Yeah.
could do.
yeah.
That'd be
Especially if I
fucking
crit them
hilarious.
and I don't kill. Oh my god.
But yeah.
Easy picking.
Yeah. I'll be taking that serpent bow.
You
I'm just
taking
holding
what?
on to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the serpent bow.
Yeah, I was saying against undead, Ricky. If you have quick and channel, you could actually use that to be able to hit all of them in that area, and then quicken channel and damage them again for another
Uh,
AoE damage.
yo, Lou, does the Van Braces of defense,
Technically, I can do it twice with that.
does that stack?
Twice a day you can use that ability, yeah.
No, what Matt was saying.
Does it stack with what?
Stack with AC and what is it? Only once a day you could
For
use as
your
a
channel
action.
energy,
That +1 does it stack with I guess all the rest of it. What is it?
Was it a resistance bonus?
I am not
Deflection.
sure.
Deflection.
Deflection? Is it deflection? Oh, deflection
Yeah.
does stack, right?
Uh-huh.
As long as you don't have a no
Oh, I
deflection
do.
doesn't stack with other deflection.
I just
Oh,
changed
it
to
doesn't
all
stack
this
with another
fucking
deflection. All right,
yeah.
cool. Never mind. I do. I have the ring. I have the light fortification ring.
Mm,
I think that's
yeah,
deflection.
yeah. All right. Um, yeah, you guys are on your way to Red Larch. I think you were yay. It's my calendar.
I was just trying to change my spells, bro. I edited and it didn't save.
Did you hit save?
No.
Crucial.
I'm tired right
Crucial.
now. I
A
went back to bed
crucial
all the same
component.
night. Fuck.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
right, man. I hit the X button like a fucking X style, like a noob, yo.
You got it. It's at the bottom. You gotta hit save changes.
That's funny.
That's
Damn, bro. I
awesome.
changed like 4 spells and shit, bro.
Uh,
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
what did
everybody
I
do
mean to
your
say?
spels.
Yo, I'll tell you. Can I tell you right now? Fuck
Yeah,
it.
if you're
Let's do it real
preparing
quick.
spells, you might as well
Real
get
quick,
the
I'll tell you. I'll
Do
bring
preparation.
your
them off to you.
spells.
I start with 5th level. Both of them. Righteous Might and Stonewall. 5th level.
Yo, yo, Pachardo,
Huh?
Righteous
could you
magic.
have Luna cast like protective? How long does protective luck and all that
And
other the luck
walls.
stuff that she does
Don't
Yeah.
do it.
last?
And then
Um,
fourth level, take off freedom of movement.
Does it last a
it,
long time?
Put
no,
restoration.
normally
Like
it's just a few
24
rounds.
hours?
Normally it's a few rounds, but she has this hex that could make it last 24 hours.
I
Uh,
mean, you want to just cast it on one of us before, or
yeah,
all of us, right?
Then
she could
third
do protective
level,
luck on everyone. Yeah, while we traveling,
Yeah,
that should have
take
been done
off
right.
actually.
remove
Uh,
wall of light.
So before we head out, she'll do protective luck on everyone.
Do protection from energy instead of wall of light.
that communal protection. That shit is
Oh,
fucking crazy.
oh,
That's why.
Lewis, last session when Sophia did Paladin Sacrifice, that was from her level 2 slot, not the one. Just making sure you didn't mark off a charge.
I can res too now.
Her magic? No, I haven't touched her. Spell slot.
I could prepare res if somebody
No, I
dies.
mean like her one
Okay.
slots. I
Damn,
didn't use the one charge.
Damn.
Oh,
fucking
okay.
war priest is crazy.
Yeah, I got fifth level spells. Raise dead.
Yeah, this
I
is
Right.
used
powerful.
I used her spell slot when
Yeah,
we
that's
were
what I was
fighting
saying. Now there's
snakes.
two characters that could resurrect the
And
dead.
you could just access that at. Do you have to prepare that, right? You can't change it mid fight.
You
That's
have to
some
prepare it,
sorcerer shit.
but
Day.
as long as the person's not dead for more than a day per level. So like him and Luna can they haven't been dead for more than 13 days. You could get resurrected.
I just can't wait to get blade
Crazy.
barrier, son. That's it. Next
Luna
level. Six level
Luna
spells.
I think Luna has that prepared too at the moment. Raise dead.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, she does. She has raise dead prepared.
Damn, some mass bull strength. That's oof.
Yeah. I guess you never know now, huh?
Now, if she's the
You
one
got.
that gets
Can you
killed,
do mass bears endurance?
Yeah,
Is that Yeah, I would suggest that.
sixth level. I
I
can do
would suggest.
dispel. I can do dispel magic greater.
Okay, it was Red Larch.
the-
Okay,
That's Ren is made that the greatest spell that ever was.
Yeah, I can do heal.
uh,
Here I could do hero's feast at 6. That's gonna be fire.
mass bears endurance is terrorizing
Damn,
law
all right.
son,
system.
hero's feast at 6th level right before we go out, guys. Boom.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Was it temp HP, immunity to fear, poison?
Mad shit. It's like
Oh
mad
wow.
buffs you get. Yeah, you get combat bonuses. It gets granted.
Ooh.
Eat
Oh,
up.
You-
Cures and
eh,
grants.
Feast of the
Combat
never
dead.
bonuses.
mind.
For real.
Your last meal.
I'm
When do you
I'm
get that?
preparing that shit all the time. The sixth level. It's my
Oh, okay.
next.
Next
Yeah, what
level.
was that 15, Louis? We're at 13 right now.
Oh, we're at 13. Yeah, yeah.
So 15, I think I get 6th level.
Can
Is
you
it a
level up?
morale bonus?
For War
Because
Priest?
if it's a
Yeah, it's a
morale
morale.
bonus, then
It is a
then Pale
morale
Lady
bonus.
can't benefit from eating it.
Let me see.
You
I'll tell you
get
right now.
6 levels when you get to level 16.
16. Damn.
Yeah, 16.
Mm,
I think it's
Yeah,
a
it's a
morale.
morale. It's a morale.
Yeah, I remember
that's just gonna be worth it when
from
you get it
using
though.
freaking Cynthia.
So
yeah,
yeah,
we had that on 24/7 with Cynthia and the Vindicators
Hmm.
when
it's
she got that.
Red Larch you're on your way to. And you do the
Uh,
Red Larch
shit, I get un.
Okay.
on the 26th day of Nighthall, the 12th month of the year, 1374, Dale Reckoning.
On the 26th day of Nighthall?
Damn, we could wind walk too at 6. When I guess
Yeah.
6.
And
Wind walkers and shit.
it's winter time. It is the winter season. It's been officially winter for 6 days so far. It is cold.
Yep,
But you get
cold
to
as a
Red
bitch.
Larch, the town of Red Larch, a way stop on the long road. It was about a week's north of Waterdeep, located at the intersection of 3 trails. One trail goes to the Barge Right Inn. Another trail goes to Keldel, and the third trail goes right into the hills to derelict monster-infested Keep. The town's named after a small forest of red larch trees that extends along the ridge. The trees, however, were felled by the first settlers in the region, who chose that particular location thanks to a natural water spring that feeds into a small pond that could serve as drinking water for bird and animals. Towns located atop a low ridge along the western edge of the Tsarin Valley. Red Larch is known for its nourishing, though otherwise non-noteworthy, food called crumble cake. Crumble cakes are made into moist loaves from nuts, chickpea mash, chopped roots and greens, turkey, and wildfowl fat, all baked together. There's also a farmer's market and a cattle market, several shops, as well as a couple of taverns and a few inns.
See, there's some whatever's outside pie.
The what?
Ugh. Oh no, I said there's some whatever's outside pie. It's just snatching all types of random animals like fowl, kitten, dog,
Well,
shrubs, whatever's outside, bro. Just put it in a pot.
um, but yeah, that you are in the town of Red Lodge, who of which the people
Yeah, how they
curiously, they curiously, watch your group come through their town. They got a
they
lot of
go by
travelers, so they don't like linger. They don't like
they
stare or anything. They just like give like a glance, watch you for a
would
little
they know anything
bit, and
about the
then
games, the championship games?
they might. Um, People do travel from Waterdeep to Mirror because the long road takes you all the way to Mirror Bar, and
Mm,
it's a heavily traveled road. I mean, it's a road. They maintain it really well. So, um,
mm.
So
because of the travel. So, most likely, yeah, you may maybe not. Yeah, most likely you may find people who are here from Waterdeep and may know about it, or natives who have heard about it, even if they weren't present. They probably, maybe have heard about it from
You
other
know,
travelers that came through.
somewhere word of mouth, you maybe heard of us.
Yeah, it's very possible.
You might have heard of Cassidy
It's
put on a
very, very possible. Most
hell of a
likely,
concert.
most likely, there's probably at least some residents that would have at least heard if they didn't know the full details of what happened. Um,
all right, so Adler, he takes out a bit of eggshell just as we're about to like enter, and he starts casting. Before he starts casting, he says, just in case. You never know. It's hard to trust people these days.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely.
and he does life bubble on the group.
hmm,
How long does mass conviction last?
hmm,
Not long.
hmm.
It lasts a long
I think
time.
it does
Ten,
last a while.
10 minutes per caster level.
Yeah, that's what it was. So it'll last, what, 2 hours?
I mean,
So he crushes the eggshell in his hands, and as he opens his hands, you see the eggshell kind of it starts to light up, and then it disappears into like motes of light. And he says, "Lib fel berif, displace environment," and you feel like the environment around you. There's like a almost like a skin of it, like a kind of like around your body and moves with you.
awesome.
Oh, okay. Um,
See Lucian looking at his hands is like fucking fantastic.
Red Larch typically has
Oh, he's amazed.
around, population of about 600,
Mm.
around that number of natives. There could be There's usually more during like the heavy trade season when weather's
Yeah.
warmer and
It's
there's more
winter.
travelers. Winter
It's
time,
winter.
yeah, probably around 600. Not as many travelers
Yeah, I
coming
know what
through.
it's like to travel in the frozen tundra of Long Island.
Um, some notable locations. There's a used tools shop.
A used tools shop?
Wait, is that Galekers? A used tools shop, barber, and a smaller tavern for locals. Okay.
Damn.
There.
I thought of
That's a
Sanford and
hustler right
Sons
there.
immediately.
Yeah, he's doing
And
all
Red
three.
Fox come out that
He's
bitch.
like, he's like, I got a little hair. I got what you need in the back. I got some spare parts in the back.
Right, right. I mean,
And you
this
can
is
drink here.
a small
And you can
place
drink
like
right
this.
here,
You
bro.
got you'll
Got a
find
little
people, yeah, that'll do multiple
got a little
things.
gambling around the corner in there somewhere. I'm sure he does.
The Ironhead Arms is a weapon shop. Oh wait, no, never mind. That doesn't open for another 100 years.
No, whoop.
That's it's a time skip.
Right. It says a weapon shop opened in 1488. I'm like, oh, okay,
Spoiler.
that's about
Blue,
another
Blue,
100
Blue
years
just
from
ruined the
now.
surprise for 100 years later. Fucked up.
Right.
There's a shop known as Mandevir's Poultry. Oh, I guess it's a chicken shop. Chicken and duck.
The
Chicken
chicken
and
shit. They got Popeyes over there?
It's next to
Yeah.
the tannery shop. Why would you have a
Fresh
food shop next to the
fresh off the
tannery?
fucking
That's gonna
you get
that's
to
a
see them
that's
slaughter the
that's a
chicken,
weird smell. But
skin the chicken, cook the chicken. Au
so next to the
natural.
next to the tannery
Grass
shop is
fed.
poultry shop. It's a store that resembles a barn with numerous exposed beams and posts. There's pens for
Mm.
livestock filled with most of the building's uh, odd corners and halls, leaving only a narrow aisle down to the back where the staff and owner live. So they produce fowl, fresh eggs, and chicks for raising. Turkeys, chickens, duck, um, and egg. So, um, then you got One Shield Quarries. One Shield Quarries is a stone cutting business owned by a dwarf named Jarth One Shield. Okay.
Okay.
So if you ever need anything built out of stone, he
What do
knows
you
what he's doing. There is a rather busy wagon shop. So if you guys want to upgrade your wagon or whatever, um,
You're gonna need a new horse.
we'll get some
Tell you that much.
repairs. uh, there is a wagon shop, and
I'll get a light warhorse.
there are harness makers. There's two taverns and 3 inns. Since your characters are here looking for an inn first, there's the Black Butter Inn, the Swinging Sword, and the Dran and Coursier. Now, as I'm rattling this off, that's because I'm sure Cassidy is taking 10 on everything. He's rattling to
Yeah.
the group like what he
Yeah.
knows.
Smarty pants.
You're walking an encyclopedia of the world.
He's taking
Fun
10 on
fact.
the whole town.
Fun
Right.
fact.
Fun
In
Yeah.
fact.
100 years, there's going to be a weapon shop.
He knows so much. He knows the future.
Right.
No, he's walking by a spot in Red Larch, and he's like, "Huh, that'd be a great place for a weapon shop."
There's got
Black
to
Butter Inn is owned by a man named Delos Quellbeard, a man that Cassidy has heard is
who hasn't you heard of?
right is
Right.
a thin Lasonic man from southern.
That's the everlasting know-it-all.
Um, he is a thin Lasonic man from the southern portion of the nation of who was always interested in news from afar. Um, the inn is named after Boglin Blackbutter, the founder and previous owner, who was killed about 10 years ago.
Black butter.
It's gonna get nasty. It's gonna get nasty.
He was slain by
Bargain
a
butter.
pack of wolves 10 years ago.
Oh
Damn.
shit, you were right. Got nasty.
Yep. Got nasty indeed.
He got slammed
um,
Yeah.
by
Pack.
What a way to
not
go.
Not
bears,
one wolf.
not bears,
A pack.
not bears, but wolves.
a pack of them.
Did
Pack
you
'em.
say? I thought I heard Dyer in that too.
Direwolf.
Yeah, well,
Right.
All right, so then we
Right.
got the other inn is the Swinging Sword Inn. It's a stone and timber building. Uh, it's 3-story building, in fact, with a steep slate roof. It's got many chimneys, covered porch that runs parallel to the road, the main road, the long road. Actually, there is a, if it, yeah, if you click on the pen for Red Larch, you can click on the map, it'll pull up the map.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you can see how the layout of this village looks. Uh, um, there's also a round turret that looks like it belongs on a large castle. Um, it's owned and run by two elderly sisters, Jund Latha and Payeri Pascaloth, who are both known to be sorcerers. They love hearing the tales of adventurers that stop at the inn. Cassidy has heard rumors that there is a portal, a magical gate, possibly even more than one, that's hidden somewhere in or near this inn. There are tales that say that these connect with far off places such as the Moonshades, the Vast, and the Tastalar. These rumors have been supported because of strange folk that's showing up in the inn quite often. And now your group has added to that. You probably got some people in your group with this strange aberration that's following along,
Right.
and a lavender skinned humanoid with your group. Yeah, everybody's like, who the heck?
Like
See,
there's a
them portals are real, I tell you.
so if Cassidy was telling them that, I feel like there's a point where he's like, "Oh right," and there's rumors that there's very strange, and he like looks at Adler and sort of hesitates, and he like goes to the group and he's like, "Portals around here," like doing that thing where he's trying to spell it out like he
Right.
can't.
Little if you like portals.
Alice says, "It's a good thing I'm not an idiot, and I know how to spell."
uh, the other N, the Drawn, which is an interesting name, the Drawn and Horseshear.
Yeah.
Is an inn. It's said to be quite a favorite of the locals and of travelers. Um, with a reputation for being a quiet place, but with some eerie magical properties to it.
Yeah. Seems
Um,
the case around here.
it is owned and operated by. Wait, what year is that? No, it is not owned and operated by them. Does this even exist in this timeline? Yeah, we're gonna leave that one. Another interesting uh site that Red Watch has is the All Faiths Shrine. It's a non-denominational wayside shrine, situated on the western side of the Long Road, just south of the Swinging Sword Inn. Constructed of stone, said to resemble a grand mansion, with an entrance that you can see has two wide wooden doors, each painted with the holy symbols of numerous gods. It is it's basically a place where for anybody who has a patron's ID to go in and perform whatever service, or prayer that you wanted to do. Um,
Even to the bad gods.
Even to the bad guy. That's the interesting thing about the world of Coral and Faerun in particular is that the even the evil deities have their place in the world.
You worship who
Um,
you want out here.
they still preserve the balance. Um,
I'm not gonna judge out here. I appreciate that.
Pretty much, for example, Umberlee, an evil goddess of the seas, but everybody before they sail out, doesn't even matter, you know, who you particularly worship. You out of respect, you flip a coin into the waters to appease her, and basically, you know, hope your boat's not going to get caught in a storm or capsized or attacked or whatever. Um,
You got to
the
pay your dues because the gods are real,
you
pretty
know
much.
the
Right,
pretty much
right.
Malar, the god of meat and savage hunting. Um, in a land such as like Cormyr, the Malarites, they'll when they do their hunting, people don't mind them doing their hunting stuff because they tend to hunt down some pretty savage monsters that would normally they cull the population of dangerous creatures.
Do they have anything for
Despite
Utgao?
Malar being an evil deity. So yeah, the evil gods have their place as well. They although that doesn't mean someone's just gonna set up a shrine to Furyk in the middle of, I don't know, like Cormier or whatever. But because people would obviously get suspicious, like, what are they up to? So a lot of people who do worship the or have patron deities of the evil gods, they don't like openly like run around displaying it, but the gods do have their place. Um, to keep the balance. Just as much as there's Timora, there's also her opposite, her sister Vishaba, the goddess of misfortune
Mm-hmm.
and accidents.
Mm,
She's like a jealous goddess. So
mm.
you may think you have all the luck in the world, but if you don't appease Vishaba every once in a while, she's just gonna be like, all right, bad luck to your fucking ass. Here we go. Just for the fucking sheer
Fuck
pettiness of
around
it.
with a permanent god hex on me.
She
That
would
was
be.
the
Honestly, she would be.
backstory I had for LOL actually.
She would
That
be
like
a
he was
a
blessed
hex
by
type.
Timora, and then Bishaba got pissed off,
She damn
started
sure would
meddling
be.
with him.
Like, and re-roll that. We'll
Right.
save.
You're like, wait, what? Where'd that come
take
from?
take the
Well,
lowest.
there was a shrine. There was a shrine to Bishapa, and you just walked right past it. She caught that. You caught that. Re-roll that.
Alright,
Oh man. Um,
funny.
but yeah. That's the way that religion in particular works in Forgotten Realms is that
Mhm.
you have your patron, but you still it's not like, oh, here's my patron, that's the only one that matters. They all matter in their particular domain. So if you're gonna travel on a long journey, you're not gonna ask, I don't know, Lathander to like
Like the Greek gods.
right, it's very Greek. Yeah, it is very Greek in that aspect. You're gonna probably say something in respect to the god Shaundakul, who's the god of travel and of caravans and um, because you're going on a very long journey and you want it to be fruitful, and he's in charge of that, not Lathander. But this shrine that you characters see is a place where no matter who you worship, you can go in and you know do whatever religious thing you have to do. It's not dedicated to any one deity. And Waterdeep has a place like that also. I think it's called the Plinth. They have a site there as well. I mean they obviously have like temples to many gods and shrines to many gods, but there is a place where like it doesn't matter who you worship it. It's a spot where all faiths can go to.
Man,
But yeah. Uh
maybe.
well, it's up to you where your characters choose to stay. Black butter or swinging sword, up to you. As for the
Adler went walking straight over to was it Black Butter was the inn with the portals near it?
swinging sword.
Swinging sword? Yeah. Definitely
Hey,
heading in
hey,
there.
yo, bro, that sounds kind of crazy. I think I'll stay at the other one.
It sounds like
Black Butter?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay at the
Enjoy.
black butter. Yeah, I ain't
You'll
staying
stay
at
at
the
the
Uh,
black
swinging.
butter.
Because
The
that sounds
swinging
so much
sword
better.
sounds like a strip club.
and Black Butter sounds so much better.
Oh, they're swinging some swords, all right.
that sounds like a gay strip club,
Yeah,
don't it?
Black Butter sounds like what
All
though?
male, all male strip club.
Sounds like a sex club, bro.
both do. The swinging sword
Black
sounds
Butter.
crazy.
So you go to the swinging sword.
Right.
Well, Xander goes to black butter.
Yeah.
I'm going to black
Uh,
butter, son. I heard they
yeah.
got good ass drinks over
Yeah, I bet.
there. Good
The
ass
Diddy
ale.
card.
Yeah, yeah, all right.
The Rick Ross card.
You
Got
know
Molly
what?
on your
You
drink,
going to
you
the
ain't
swinging?
none.
You going to the swinging sword? You
you
gotta
know
get the
what?
Diddy card.
I do have a Volos guide that might have some more information on these two places. Volos guide to the north. Where are you? All
Why
right,
butter, dude? You could have had anything else.
Yeah.
Red Larch.
He actively chose that shit for a reason.
Black butter.
It's for
Black butter in.
say it
Uh-huh.
again.
We got
Black
we got to let him decide.
Black
Every
butter in.
opportunity he gets.
Okay,
Uh,
all right. He's got a rating system going on in this book. Yeah,
uh,
coins are prices. The pipes are ends. The more pipes, the better. The goes from 1 to 5 pipes, and for the price goes from 1 to 5 sets of coins. Okay, let's see what kind of rating Bolo gave black butter. I just had it. Oh, there it is. Black butter is pretty pricey. 4 stacks of coins. Ooh, it's got three pipes out of 5. 3 out of
Spend it, we
5 stars. Basically a 3-star in.
Damn.
But you play
Um,
a 5-star prices for it.
no, 4.
mm.
4. The swinging sword is a 4-star in, and
Hey.
3 stack. Yeah,
Damn, see me shitting on yours automatically, bro.
three coins.
Mm.
But
Get your money up, bro. What you
but
doing?
but very
Fun.
busy. So it might
Yeah.
might not have much rooms. A lot of people like to go there. The demand.
Uh,
But black
Yeah,
butter,
when
the
they
more.
see Pale Lady pull up, they not going to stay there anymore anyway.
It's actually the
Uh,
more.
yeah.
It's actually the black butter ends the first inn that you'll see.
Black
It's because
butter in.
it's more south of Red Larch. It's named for
The
its
what in again?
founder and former owner, the fat, jovial local legend known as Boglin Black Butter, who died 8 winters
Black butter.
ago, or no, 10 winters ago, fighting off wolves.
Black butter.
But
And
he's still
then
fondly remembered around town.
Oh,
Because of
he's the
black
one that
butter.
got murdered by the pack of wolves.
The
Mm-hmm.
the the original
Yeah,
owner,
that's right.
the original
That's
owner, yeah.
right. That makes sense.
And then you got the
Black
swinging
butter.
sword, the northern inn of Red Larch, with a round turret that looks like it belongs on top of a castle.
Yeah,
And
baby.
this place is rowdy, and this place gets rowdy. Rowdy is
Yeah,
That's
I bet
right.
it does. I bet it does.
it's a
Nothing but dudes in there.
the favorite of adventurers and others who consider themselves folk of action.
That's right.
There's a
We
lot of
take
action.
action around these parts.
Also,
Squabble up, man.
oh,
Throw a
it's
punch.
also oh, here we go.
It's
It's
ass,
here
nigga.
we go. It's also popular with the local professional escort who can be found
Oh
Uh,
here
damn.
most.
Damn. We were just about to beat
Tiefling.
the
Hold up.
allegations, bro. We were so clear. Damn, bro.
Well, what's going on? Tell me what's going on, man.
Damn. Swinging sword got some swinging dicks and titties.
And
Both.
Knew it.
Whoa!
Yo, I
Whoa!
knew it.
Whoa!
They got
Damn,
bro.
bro.
I felt it. I knew it, bro. I was like, man,
Uh,
I
Yeah.
can't be
Oh no,
seeing this.
it's
We got
popular
two
with
ladies
it's
in
he's
the
like,
party.
he's
No,
like,
two
I'm a
ladies
war
in the,
priest. I'm
no,
a
two
war
ladies
priest. I
and
can't
a
be
half.
seen in there.
We got two ladies and a half in
Hell
the
no.
party.
it's
oh,
popular with the
man.
local professional escort who can be found
Yeah.
here most evenings.
I
Whoa!
lost, bro.
Men,
Uh,
women,
Damn.
and anything in between.
I hope no human
uh,
Oh
trafficking.
shit.
The
I hope
sword
uh,
no files.
the
No
sword is
people files. Oh, my
yeah, Sophia is here looking around detect age.
yeah, man. Hey,
Damn.
no human
Age is
trafficking, man.
crazy.
Cat detect age.
Yeah, yeah.
Um
No human
the,
trafficking. No, nobody against
all right.
their will there. You know.
The sword is a place where the thoughtful staff sees to the needs of guests almost as if they can read their minds. There are baths that are ready for the filthy, warm chairs by the fire who are chilly, and those who need to hide things or themselves in a hurry will find a beckoning chambermaid at their elbow. The inn is old and dark, and it's said to be full of secret passages and storage closets. Uh, you do notice that there's plenty of mice roaming around, but also a bunch of cats to chase with them. The inn is run by two elderly, earthy sisters who love to hear tales of adventure and pranks, and it is said that they are capable sorcerers, definitely capable of defending
Shit.
themselves. It's been said that they can definitely throw a fireball or a lightning bolt if they have to.
Oh, oh.
Not that they would do that in their own place, but you don't want to burn the place down. But the sword is said to have a loyal clientele that goes out of its way to stop here when north of Waterdeep. So definitely a lot of like travelers with money, wants like a classy place to stay at, um, that are traveling down the long road. So the place
Cassidy, Cassidy definitely
may not
going over
have
there.
rooms available. So you have to ask the innkeeper
They got,
for a
they
room.
always got room. I bet you they got rooms for Cassidy.
However, the inn also faces however, the inn does face dark mutters from some of the locals who think it attracts danger to the town.
Oh no.
With the rumors that there's magical gates from far off places that are hidden in there. Um,
If it's a problem, I'll just teleport home and go to sleep. I ain't got no problems with
Right.
it. I'll come back in the morning like, hey guys. No problem. I will not be sleeping outside.
um, dude, what Cassidy's local? I think his would be high enough. Cassidy
Yeah,
informs is he?
Apples. Be right
Cassidy's
back.
able to inform the group that the two innkeeper sorcerers he knows that they're originally from the town of Luskin, which is which is further up north on the Sword Coast, much past Neverwinter from Waterdeep. Uh, from his Harper contacts, he knows that their father was a wizard, and he was also said to be a foe of the Arcane Brotherhood, which is an evil organization of wizards that are based in Luskin, um, who have killed him. And upon his death, they were able to his daughters was able to inherit what whatever he left behind for them. Some of them being magical items. Um, but yeah, that's the history that he knows concerning these two. And they yeah, well, you talk to the innkeepers, you find out that they what's the price? It's it was 3 stacks, wasn't it? All right. So they, the twin sisters jovially tell your group that they do have 2 rooms available, and both rooms have two uh 2 beds in them. Um, they do have extra like they have 2 beds in each room, so there's a total of 4 beds, and they do have some sleeping bags if you need them for like extra guests. But uh they tell you the price of the inn, and if uh you wanted a discount on the rooms, you can get that by telling them stories of your adventures.
Uh, It just so happens we have one hell of a story.
Hey,
Oh,
Cassidy.
do it for free. They do it for free.
You're gonna need that golden tongue of yours, buddy.
He'll pay you to tell you about his exploits. He'll pay you for your time.
And stay at an inn. Doesn't say. All right, so this is definitely not a poor inn. Common. Yeah, it's normally 1 gold piece a night, but they'll drop it to 8 silver pieces with some good stories. Character's only gonna be here for a night, but unless you're stuck staying here for longer than a night for whatever reason. But your characters haven't heard of any sort of like bad weather that might hold you back. Like there's no indication of like any like major snowstorm or anything crazy like that. So um, but yeah, and Xander goes over to Black Butter and
Oh yeah.
it's a gold piece a night over there,
Cheat. Love it.
and they do have rooms. They have rooms available, especially since it's winter. The traffic has slowed down a lot, so they definitely have a room. Single bed,
Nice.
and
Any upgrades? Any upgrades? What's up? Nice little lofts up
oh,
there. What we got?
you want an upgraded room? Yeah, that would be a gold and 5 silver. They do have one more luxurious room, which has its own wardrobe and has its own. They'll give you food service,
Yeah, we'll take it. It's been a long adventure. It's nice and
and
quiet in this place, ain't it? Sound-
and
How's like how's
that
the
one has
vibe?
one bed also, but it's a bigger bed, like a queen size bed.
Oh yeah. Taking that.
And as lay on your bed resting to see how it feels. It's a long journey. Close your eyes for a second, and then there's suddenly terrible, awful visions of green worms.
Damn.
Dun, dun,
Green worms,
dun.
and the
Remember.
worms form into a swarm and into a facial feature that looms over you in these darkened skies, and you can feel as if worms are crawling all over your body from the inside and out, and then the face looms down straight on you, as if to crush onto you, and you can feel it. It feels as if your body is convulsing, and your mind is doing everything that it can to break free from this. Roll the will save.
Damn. Don't lose it. Come on, stay in there. Don't embarrass me, pal. What's? I don't have my sheet open. What is it?
Put
You're
15.
like 15. Oof. Yeah, right.
Oh no.
It is. It's a
Uh,
This is gonna be an
real
interesting night.
no.
And you're by
No.
yourself.
Welcome again, and I'm glad.
Oh
Again, just
no.
like when he got infected.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Well,
Oh,
buddy.
Yeah.
well,
Unreal.
You have infected the town.
Wah, 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 wah.
you have blacked out
Oh
and
yeah,
you
I
Oh
have
know.
lost
no.
control of yourself.
Do tell.
Oh
You
Score
gotta,
another one
no.
for the Clemverites, man. Skowski winning.
you have to seek the nearest target to infect as you lose control to the insidious whisperings of use.
Um,
Oh. Oh, thank God you're by yourself.
I know.
Go ahead and kill one of them innocent bystanders. Lo- Lose some of that fucking
How many do you have to? I think it's just one. How many do you have to
murder.
infect?
Mm.
Equal to or greater than your manifestation level. Since your manifestation level is only one, you need to go to
Don't
the.
feel bad. We
You
all
need
go
to.
through it, brother.
You gotta.
Yeah, man.
I
So
opened up a portal and nearly, a portal, opened up a
Xander
pit and nearly killed two
leaves.
innocent people.
Xander leaves his room.
Mm-mm-mm. Here we
He
go.
starts to slowly, those
Oh,
heavy
man.
full plate boot
Oof. Revenant style
go
road.
go down the hall, looking, trying to sense or find the first target.
Oh, did he roll a one?
He
Oh
rolled a
yeah.
One,
nat
two.
one.
Oh yeah.
Mm, 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 mm.
Crazy.
Dark times.
Yeah, man.
What better way to debut the new infection than
Then
roll
infect
a
somebody
one on the
even.
first
It,
try?
This is what we
infect
signed up
somebody
for. It's Night
even
Watch, baby.
immediately.
The
Right.
think of the first resistance check, yo. Bang. Made
We
sure
over
I
here
was
for the
going.
dark times, man.
Made
Ooh,
sure I was about
we.
to go through it.
Oh, we affected a town.
That goes against the tenets of the Kalimvor. Feasting on
Right.
the living, spreading disease and the undeath.
Well, you
You're about to get locked out of your magic.
the first
At least you're strong. At least Santa's a strong warrior, though.
And then
Can
you're a
you
straight
resist? Is
fighter,
that
yo.
a
About to take fighter levels. That's it.
is that a can you resist that?
pull it,
No,
pull it,
I guess
pull
not,
a
huh?
that
pull a
was the
Samus.
resist. The will say that
That
was what
was,
that
yeah,
was.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Ricky, Ricky, you could pull a
Yeah.
Samus, retrain your war priest to fighter levels.
That's it.
Uh,
Straight fighter.
Be a level 13 fighter. That's what I would do with Sophie if she lost her like paladinhood and there's no way for her to get it back. I
so what?
retrain her to become a fighter for her. Become a
Let's
fighter
see.
with her.
What's the verdict? What's the verdict? What's the
As you're
verdict?
going down the hall,
She would never become an evil paladin though. Fuck that shit. She would not fall that hard.
you bump, you cross paths with the staff members. Black
Damn.
Bargain.
Oh boy. I don't want to hear this, man. I'm gonna believe I ain't hear this shit.
You don't know who this teenage lad is, but he looks pretty similar to Delos Quellbeard, the owner.
Oh man.
Son, it doesn't matter. As much as actual Xander wants to think all of this, he can't. He's compelled
With power comes great responsibilities.
to take down and knock out this person and
Mm.
force them to drink your green blood.
Oh no.
And as they look towards Xander, they go, "Greetings, sir. Is there something that you need?" And the mace comes out and it slams down. Nobody else is around. Slams down, but you make sure they're not dead. It's all non-lethal damage because you don't need them dead. You need them transformed. And so with a slice of your hand,
Damn,
you let
the
the blood
innocent.
drip into the mouth. At which point, stand up, turn back around, you head back into your room, and you go to sleep.
But I'm Phil.
Meanwhile,
This guy just did his
Cold,
business, did his
cold.
business,
Mm.
and then just bounce. You know,
Yeah, he was on auto. He has no idea it happened, right? He like blacked
just let,
out, right?
just left
Yeah.
them like a cheap
Oh
whore. Like
boy.
just threw the condom on them. Like, move, I'm out, I'm going to sleep. That's fucked up.
Oh boy.
That was a
ah,
little boy, bro. That was a boy.
Hmm.
Oh man. Oh, that
Damn, he
was
has a
a
he
family,
was about
man.
like 14,
point of
15,
no return.
around there.
Oh,
Damn.
damn. Oh,
He's
Yeah.
going home to his family, man. It's over.
he's
Soul
gonna
gate,
spread it.
man.
Gonna spread the whole. He's gonna spread the green worm.
Damn,
Dog.
son.
Everybody
Um,
about to be dead in this town.
Meanwhile, your characters,
He's serving food to the whole town.
since you came to Red Larch when it was like getting close to the
Why?
end of the
Why
day,
is Sandra by himself, anyways? Don't we usually pair up?
He went
I
to
don't know.
the.
I
He didn't want
ask
to. He didn't
him.
want to. The
He didn't want to, stay at the swinging sword.
He didn't want to
Oh,
stay at the swinging sword.
I
breaking
mean,
protocol. I see.
you're supposed to pair up.
Breaking protocols. Breaking protocols. All right, I see. See what happens? People break protocol. And you're lawful, Sandra. I expected more from you. I expected that from Adler or Lucian or something.
Well,
Or even Cal.
I didn't want to go to the dangling sword with all the titties and balls hanging out, and I'm a lawful good cleric. So I went to something that was a little bit more subtle.
Who are we to judge these people's profession?
We just
They're
here
making an
spreading the
honest
word.
Man,
living. They're making an honest living. They're not.
when you went
Yeah,
with
all
them,
right. Ain't
you
nothing
when
illegal.
It's the oldest profession. It's nothing illegal. Sophie did make sure that they were not there against with her charisma, diplomacy. She did make sure that none of them are there against their will, because then she would do something about it. But if they're there
Dude,
willingly,
son.
you know, hey, she doesn't approve. But who is her to,
Well,
tell people what to do?
yeah, but it
Sophie on
happened because
Hustle and Flow. Hard out
so
here for
all
here.
right, when it happened to Lucian, right? You lost control once. You were by yourself, right?
No, he wasn't.
no,
He was with us.
I
Oh,
was
you
with
were with
Cassidy.
people.
Yeah, I was with Cassidy, and he summoned a raptor or some sort, right? Sort of some sort of dinosaur or some shit, and threw me in a room, and I ate it alive.
Oh yeah, Lucian did. Yeah, he did
Yeah, I think
get
he's
hungry.
muted.
Yeah.
You're muted, Cassidy.
Oh, yeah, no, we were in some place where there was those people that ran the sex dungeon had the fucking exotic
Yeah,
animal,
yeah,
and I locked you in there with them.
Oh yeah, you guys ended
Oh,
up with
they
that.
did have some kind of creature. What the fuck was it?
yeah. It was
Oh, it
some
was a
sort of like
dinosaur.
dinosaur thing. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
some
some
Yeah.
sort
sort of
of
dinosaur
dinosaur.
thing.
Yeah, they did. They got it
Yeah,
from
they,
they got it from the lizard marshes.
I ate that shit alive.
Because there's dinosaurs that are in the lizard marshes, and they get captured and brought up to people that can afford them and want to keep them. Um,
Mm.
But it was close. I almost ate the
well,
I almost ate the hostage.
as for the rest of you, as you pay for you get your rooms, and then you probably hang out, get to know the place and the people. For those of you that do that sort of thing.
Now we don't got Brody here.
We got Cassidy.
Oh yeah, Cassidy. Yeah,
Yeah, Cassidy.
Brody. Brody and Cassidy would be best friends.
Right.
Lucian likes to hang out in taverns and gamble, and
I like to gamble a little bit. The little gamble going on.
there's definitely some games going on here.
Some games going on.
Sophie's
Pray to
taking
Tadmore
Luna
They
to
as
go
got
to.
well.
they got a card game
Sophie's
going
taking
on called Three Dragon Ante.
Sophie's
Okay,
taking
I'm
Luna to
in.
go to bed early.
Can I go pray
You
to?
know, she don't want her around this vice and bad influence, so she's going to her room with Luna upstairs.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go
Luna's
donate
probably
to
Addie's going
Tadmor.
relaxing
portal
in her
hunter.
room. Yeah, you guys see Adelaide and Pale Lady, or just,
Yeah, and Pale Lady. Yeah.
well, he draws a lot of curiosity because he's looking around, and some of them are like making bets, like uh, start making bets, like with how long he's gonna keep looking for the portal. So some people are like, oh, he'll stop after an hour. Another would be like, oh, he'll stop after like 2 or 3. And so they're making bets and drinking and like, because he's not the only one, obviously, that is curious about where these portals might be. And of course, certain places where the staff don't want him going, they're like, hey, can't wander there. So, and he's busy. He's got detect magic, right? So he's like
hmm
detecting, like maybe it's gotta be. He detects magic auras, but they usually like on people. There's nothing like indicating like a portal, a secret magic portal anywhere. But you characters can see that he's milling about, looking, thinking, and Pale Lady's following along, and a lot of people looking at Pale Lady like freaked out, but at the same time, like there's a lot of talk about it, and a lot of people who seem to be cautious, very cautious. Um, but they don't really. There was a couple that thought about like telling him to, hey, could you put that away? But like Adela just gives him that look, and then they're like, never mind. He's got like rank to
Say
intimidate,
what?
don't he? Like,
Yeah,
Say
he puts a
yeah,
what?
lot of rank in
yeah.
Intimidator.
He's got so he just gives him the death
It's like
stare.
plus 19 or something.
They're just like, never mind.
Yeah.
Just don't cause any trouble, okay? Thank you. So, um, so that's what you guys see him doing, and Cassidy's just doing what he does best, socializing, putting on music, getting information, looking about, trying to see if he can make out if maybe there's somebody in here might be a Harper agent. If not, then cool. Then he's the only one. He's the only Harper agent there. Maybe somebody was looking for him. Um, but
Can Lucian be? Can I check to see if anybody's heard of DeSantos,
yeah, you could
or
gather
perhaps they
Desfrentos.
gather
You could
information
gather
on the?
info, and he spends next few hours.
Okay,
He
I need
spends
to roll
about
for that.
three
Or
hours like talking to people and leading the conversation into yeah, you could roll it. Leading the conversation um into the Yuanti talk, and if they have maybe met
Nice.
somebody that looked like Desfrentos or went by that name. And people who had came in and out, he'd get to know them and see if he got some information from them as well. And who's seeing uh
18.
what was 18 plus 9, 27. So the most information he could get was that when it comes to the serpent cult, I mean, he's learned this before. There's there's said to be they are said to be residing in the Serpent Hills. And as for anyone meeting or knowing anything about this Rintos, about this particular specific Yuanti, they Nobody knows, but he did learn that people have had sightings of Yuan-Ti traveling in the area as if, um, which nobody wanted to confront. There have been sightings of
Yeah.
Yuan-Ti. Um,
Uh,
no attacks though, and that was obviously the first thing that people will, anybody sighting a Yuan-Ti, they thought they were going to get attacked, but no one's been getting attacked. In fact, the sightings were usually of Yuan-Ti just like looking at them before just like disappearing off into the wilderness.
yeah, they're probably out here scanning for this shit we got.
Why did my shit reset?
Mm.
I can't believe I'm a fucking green worm sucking ass bitch. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Spreading it too.
God.
Um,
Sucking green worms and black butter.
I
Starting a
know.
whole plague.
God,
Yeah,
what a
passing them
combo.
off.
it's like green worms and black butter. And
Started a whole plague in black butter, yo.
so your characters,
Crazy.
after some of that time there, uh, a couple of militia members dressed in like you can tell that they're geared up like with militia outfits, studded leather. Um, they got short swords. They got They got short bows over their backs. Um, Two of them come rushing in, and they yell out. They yell out to all the patients, like, everyone, we need you to be aware that there's a threat out in the streets. There are these undead. They're roaming about. Stay far away. Lock your doors. Do not go after them. They've been proven hard to take down. They have these disgusting worms flowing out of their bodies.
Oh no.
They're uh that they are further up north, near the Soaring and Sword Inn. Stay here until he's like, stay here if you don't want to be killed. Doing our best to look into it. Is anyone
Well,
is anyone capable of aiding us against these foul spawn? You'll
Which
be
member of
pa-
the Night Watch are present
you'll,
there?
you'll be
All of
paid.
us. It would be
All
all
of
of
us.
us. Yeah. It'd be
Nah, I
the
thought
rest
he
of us.
said. Wait a
Ophelia's up in the
second.
room with Luna. Adler's looking around the place, trying to find.
Is this the
Yeah.
next day or is it still
No, it's the
nighttime?
same night. It's the same evening.
I know Luna and Sophia went upstairs. I
Yeah,
mean, because I
same
thought they
evening. So
were
the
in
only people that are in the common area would be Adler, Cassidy, and Lucy, and Addie.
Mm.
The people
these,
Yeah.
missing is
Well,
Sophia and Luna and
these lads
Vandy.
don't know who the fuck they're talking to here.
at least
Happen
it's
to be
like, damn.
standing in the presence of green worm killing greatness. That is the Night Watch.
I you see Lucian just grab a beer. It's like, fuck. Just got this beer. We already have to go kill shit. And he chugs a beer.
You, you call this a catastrophic event? A green worm apocalypse of undead proportions, and we call it Tuesday. Or whatever the equivalent
Afternoon at
day
that.
is, I don't know.
Um, I'm gonna go upstairs and get Sophia and Luna.
Lucian rushes up the stairs, knocks on the door.
And it's like,
Ophelia, there's a
Sophia,
mattress.
Luna, get up.
Huh? I mean, we're up.
God,
We were just talking. What's
yeah,
going
fuck you.
on?
Oh, okay. He said, "Oh, I thought you were asleep.
Ah,
We
it's too
got
early.
worms to the north.
You know, it's Night Watch. We don't sleep.
We have a worm infestation to the north.
How?
Zombies.
We're too far
I
north from the Lizard's
I
March.
don't know. I have no clue. But they're tearing up some place up for a little further. What was it? What was the name of the place again?
The nurse,
Uh,
north. North of here somewhere.
Yeah, north near the not swinging zone, near the Black Butter Inn.
Near the Black Butter Inn. They're tearing up some place near where Xander was at the
Yep.
Black Butter Inn.
Wait,
So you
what?
tear-
Wait, was where Sander was at? Hey, did
Yeah.
it? Wait a second. Hmm. I have a
Well, then
bad
it should be
feeling about
fine.
this.
I'm sure he could handle it.
Well, yeah. Hmm.
Mhm.
But what's? Oh yeah, we didn't know. Sander didn't even know
We
what the hell was wrong with him either. So we don't really know what's up.
Oh, he
Yeah,
knew,
no,
we know.
no.
but he didn't
I
know what. Yeah,
told. Yeah,
No,
I didn't tell them about. I didn't tell them about the condition. That I told them
you
about the
told us that
entire.
you told us about the encounter and that you felt like something, but you didn't know exactly what will happen to you.
yeah.
So like, cause you don't know.
Well,
All right. So it's like,
And then I blacked out. So here, so I'm not even gonna know what happened.
so as soon
right.
as Sophie hears Lucian, Luna, let's go. I guess we'll see what's going on here. Something is not right.
Yeah.
I know we attract Yuantis, but how are we attracting these green infestation, green worms?
Well, that's only one logical answer to that is that we're bringing them with us.
It
Lucian
means we're
closed down the
busting off the
cat.
right people.
Ugh. Can't just be infect this innocent people like this. So he calls out to Cassidy and says, "You still have that those shadows, Steve."
Absolutely.
And then it Catherine time.
10-minute.
Dun, 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 dun. Crush. Never mind. Shut the fuck up.
Absolutely not.
I-
That is what I meant to say. This is now not the time or the place for that.
Who is Adler when we went down there? Is Adler there?
Yeah. He's like probably frustrated. He can't find any fucking
He
magical
Oh,
gates that
Portals,
they're
yeah.
talking about.
he goes like Addy, we don't have time to waste. Teleport us to this place where Sander was at and these zombies.
Isn't it that place that we passed when we were walking in?
Think so.
mhm.
Is everyone
Black
here?
butter. Yeah.
You see Adler like start doing pointing at each person. Yes, good, because normally I wouldn't be able to take 7 anyway. and then the 6 of you guys teleport.
Mm,
Addie the baddie. Who's
What?
arson?
That's her name? Addie the baddie? That is
Who's arson
not
pancake?
exactly too highbrow of you, sir.
Arson pancake.
Oh,
Eddie the
man.
baddie.
Addie the
Sounds like a
baddie. I thought you
sounds like
said you
an Action
liked having
Bronson
female
song.
players, man. Like, you could have chased him away with that one, brother. You may want to workshop that day right quick.
I was reading the chat.
The chat. It's from the chat.
Oh, it's from the chat? I
You
thought
thought
you were
I
making
said
that
that.
up.
He
Yeah.
thought I said that.
You know you made that up.
I thought that was Lou that made that up.
No, that was
What if
from
it
the
was?
chat.
Yo,
It's
Arson
canon now.
pancake is
he didn't,
canon
he,
now.
he didn't feel comfortable being called a baddie. Look at him, all blushing, like, don't call me a baddie, yo. Yo, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
Oh man.
So yes, so your characters oh thank you for the gift. So your characters
For what?
head their
Oh, it's
Twitch bits. Your characters head
A-
towards
Addie the baddie.
Yep, I like it.
whatchamacallit.
It's canon.
Fucking
That's it. Done.
uh oh yeah, of course speaking of Addy, they were helping Adler the whole time as well. Um they were trying their best, and sometimes they would sit and try to focus like intensely, like maybe there was some magic that might help them find the portal. So
Mhm.
they were doing that as well. But when everybody's like rushing out, um, they go with you. Addy goes with you, and then and your group heads you start running up north. Uh, I think it's number. I gotta see what number it is. It might be number 215, basically. Because you guys are south. No, no. I'm sorry. I think Black Butters is south. So you guys run
There it
south,
goes
actually.
again.
Yeah, that's right. It goes south. So you guys start running south down the long road. You
BB.
got some
Going
people
south.
looking out. You got some people looking out the windows of their shutters. Because obviously the militia have been telling, like, you can hear horns. They're like warning horns, like over the area as if the place is, being attacked. And when you guys get, south, you find three recently um, transformed.
They look familiar to us.
No, not to your characters. Um,
All right.
Yeah. No, but we just accidentally killed the
Uh,
richest family in all of this
but
territory.
you know when there's,
oh,
you know what
the
with
corpse
there
is not
being,
like
with there being one, just one Q spawn. All they need to do is just throw worms on somebody else, and
right. They still
once
look
they're,
human. Like their
unless they
body
get
hasn't
the,
been moved yet.
yeah, mostly human. Their flesh has already. You can see like the flesh already, like as the worms are coming out, it's like eating their flesh off at the same time.
Oh shit. Gross.
Mm,
Eventually,
damn.
just eventually like desiccating away into bones, over time. And I can say your characters easily take care of them.
Does remove disease do anything on them, or it's too late?
Remove
They're too far
disease
gone.
will just transform them back. It will just transform them into zombies as opposed to.
Oh God.
So it'll get rid of the
Yeah.
worms.
So Sophie
Alright.
would do lay on hands on them then, because she has to remove disease
So you're like
mercy.
you well you do the lay on hands and you disintegrate one of them because you deal so much fucking damage
Oh yeah. She can't like
because
she
you're
can't
doing
like do.
positive energy on them.
Oh no, she don't want to do that
Oh
because we
no,
have
she knows
because
there's no saving them if that's what she's trying to do.
what about Luna's raise dead spell?
You have 15,000 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
We got
Yikes.
item we got items now. Could
Yeah,
we
but
use that as a substitute?
Yikes.
yeah, but are you gonna find 15,000 gold pieces of diamond
Does she?
15,000.
She only has. Does she has one at least though? Because when does she have that spell prepared?
in Red Larch in a place of 600 people?
No, I'm saying that she has like one spell component. Not that she's gonna use it now, obviously, because she's gonna save that for
She,
like
she,
one of her
she has
components.
enough for one, but you saving it. She specifically says she's saving it for somebody in the group.
I know she's saving it for someone in the group, but
Yeah,
that she has that component. Like if right
she
now
has
somebody
she has
died in our
enough
party.
diamonds for one casting.
Okay, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Because why would she prepare that spell if she cannot cast it yet? Okay, nah, she's saving that for the party members, not for randoms. Yeah.
right. You can't lay on hands. You can at least throw those hands. It's true.
Yeah, yeah. White does
Right,
anybody
wow,
like?
man, I love it.
Yeah, man.
Papa had
Right.
to sit back there when he saw that price tag.
So,
He went into the store and tried to order that steak. He was like,
So
"Sir."
like Sophie goes
I would
like
say with your group, you can easily now here's what you notice: you don't see Xander anywhere.
so
You figured
Sophie
he'd
goes
be
to
the
the
first one coming out,
I was
dealing
just
with
gonna
them.
mention it.
Yeah.
Sophie goes like we have to keep at least one of them intact because Sandra has the ability to be able to talk to the dead. So Sandra could help us see where this infestation came from by talking to the corpse. So let's destroy the other two and let's just subdue one of them.
But where is he though? He was staying here.
Yeah. He must be a deep sleeper. Onyx, go get him, please.
Silently, Onyx flies towards the Black Butter Inn and starts going through the walls, going room to room, looking for Xander. Onyx does find Xander. finds them asleep, sleeping away. Although,
The hell? Undead over here, running wild, sleeping in the
although,
jam, pulling a Rumpf.
although Xander looks quite different than normal.
Oh no.
What Onyx sees
He
is
could
Xander's
sense
body
he could sense
appearing
that
to,
he could sense that empathetic sense to Luna. Luna will
yeah.
feel whatever emotion. Yeah.
How would he? How would it wake him up? It's
Yeah,
incorporeal.
he's in.
He doesn't make any noise, like any no
No,
nothing
the
or
shadow elementals don't make
Mm,
sound. No.
No, just a shadow, buddy.
They
anyways,
do make
it's
sounds. They speak.
we were trying to find it because we
No,
weren't
it,
sure
Telepathy,
if he
Doesn't
was
right?
there or not.
On
no,
Luna.
they
So
don't speak. For Luna, I
so
think it
he could
can.
come. Yeah, he could just come back and let us know that he's over there. Let Luna know.
oh, he
Yeah,
just understands Undercommon. He doesn't speak it.
yeah.
Got you.
Shadow elemental have
Mm.
never been known to speak.
Hmm.
Anyway, this. So yeah, no, it it alerts. Yeah, Luna, where Xander's at, and I don't even know if it can it speak with Luna. I think it can. I think Luna's the only one. Empathic link. They have empathic link. Speak with Master. Okay. It can communicate verbally with Luna as if they had a common language. So
Ah,
it can talk to her, but it can't speak with anyone
nice.
else. Yeah.
Okay.
Other creatures
Michigan
cannot
J.
understand the communication without magical help. Yeah.
So it doesn't make like a R2D2 type noise, like none of that crap.
Not without magical help, you can't understand it.
It's not even about understanding, just to wake him up, even if you understand what he's saying. So he doesn't
Mm.
speak a sight, pretty much, right? Unless it's like Luna. Take the vow of silence.
Right.
All right. Well, he's just gonna have to come back and report to Luna then.
That's what he does. Comes back and
Yeah.
says to Luna, what's the intelligence of the familiar? 12. Okay, pretty intelligent. So
That's
comes
above
back to
average.
Luna and tells Luna, um, Xander is sound asleep in his room, it like its form like morphs into like an appendage to like point to like what room that he's in, and it goes and Onyx goes, he looks different than usual. Looks more his form looks more decayed.
Oh no.
Luna
He,
speaks out. Guys, I think Sander's in trouble. According to Onyx, it's like his body has changed. It's like decaying. Maybe he succumbed to one of these undead. And then yeah, and then Sophia like gets up. She's like, "All right, we need to go in there then. Is this place secure? We just want to make sure that one of the
yeah, I was gonna
undead is
say,
still."
yeah, your group easily, out shooting, lay on hand, fucking,
Yeah, we
you
want to
tear these
keep one.
streets.
We want to
It's
keep
just
one,
three
not to
spawn. You
destroy.
guys easily tear them up. It's not like there's 20 of them, which would be a
Mm.
We
problem. But
yeah, we want to keep one not destroyed to see if we could do speak to the dead later on it. Not yeah, but all right. So we going in like all right, guys, everyone, be at your
yeah,
guard. Let's go in there.
I'd say you destroy one so that the mouth is still intact. So in case, yeah, you got to do speak with dead.
Mhm.
Yeah, after taking you go up to Xander's room, and uh, you don't see the innkeeper anywhere, and you get to the room, the door is locked.
Like Sophie does like three loud knocks. Bum bum bum. Sander,
Actually,
Sander.
no, the door wouldn't be locked. He would, the door wouldn't be locked.
Oh, it's not locked.
No, it's not.
Well, she's gonna walk in.
I'd say while he was blacked out like that, it was just looking to infect anybody. It wasn't doing any extra shit, so it just like went back to the room and laid down and So yeah, you go to check to see if the door is unlocked. So you go
Uh huh.
in and you see him there, but his body looks more withered and decayed. Not fully decayed, but like it's like his skin is like more sunken in, and his I mean like it's
Does
looking
Does he look
more
like he's dead?
almost. I mean, kind of. He doesn't look like a corpse, but like he doesn't look good at all. He doesn't look
Lucian.
healthy. He doesn't look healthy.
All right. So Sophie's gonna get up close to him and like lay her hands on him, and then she looks back at Lucian. Lucian, see if the touch of undeath has not succumbed his body. Luna,
Mm.
You do notice his
I'm
veins are
gonna
like a lot more like darker green in color.
I'm gonna use detect undead.
and
Uh,
Luna's gonna
Detect undead to see if there's any undead or any undead manifestation on Xander that
or
fortunately
even
there
around
is
the
none.
area. Okay. And
Go
then
around the area, yeah. You start scanning around the area down the halls. You go to each room because I think you can penetrate up to the was it 3 feet of wood?
yeah,
Which so the doors are definitely less thick than that.
Luna goes like, Sophie, let me get to him. Like I might be able to diagnose what's going on with him. And Sophie like is kind of like not too sure whether to allow her sister to, get that close. But she's like, all right. Sophia readies an action to like grapple like Sander if she has to, like if he makes any sudden movement or something like that. And he's like, all right, do what you must, but be careful, sister. And Luna's gonna go up there, take out her healing kit, and bandages and all that, and she's gonna do a heal check to see if she could diagnose what's going on with him, touch his forehead and so forth, examine his body.
Did she have cure disease? Or do we not?
I know Sophia has cure disease, but
Gotcha, gotcha.
before we
Um,
jump
It's
to
not disease, right?
as you inspect it, as you
This is
inspect it.
different.
I mean, well, Luna's
she's
there
trying,
too, so and Luna's got the heal skill, so she's also
that's what I
checking.
said.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
That's what
yeah,
I
yeah,
said that
Yeah.
yeah.
she took the healing kit
I
out
forgot.
and she's
Yeah,
gonna do a
yeah.
diagnosis.
Still diagnosis
Should I
and
make a
like
heal check?
So Xander's alive, just asleep, and um, but his
Oh,
body looks more frail and like weaker and like it's and more and weaker. Not physical, not strength wise, but like health wise. He doesn't look as healthy as before. The whatever happened, it's clearly related to whatever Bozal did to him. Um, and clearly
hmm.
this is in connection. Whatever's going on with him here, it's in connection with these U spawns that are outside that used to be 3 residents of Red Larch, and
He's like,
so far your characters have not heard. So far it seems like nobody knows where these undead came from. So there's no like suspicion on your group. And
Are we suspicious?
now
yeah, we're the one that's like,
as for
are
your,
we
I know as for
suspicious?
you guys, like you're wondering where did these EU spawn come from, and what happened to Xander, and uh
We, we're trying to Sander to
We
figure
knew
that
he
out
was.
for us.
Uh,
We're gonna wake him up. Well, Luna's gonna try to wake him up after she sees that it's just like it looks like he's like
Luna takes out she have a portable alchemist kit?
she has a healing kit.
I thought she
she,
did.
she, she has a cauldron.
She has a healing kit.
I don't know.
Isn't it a healing kit you need?
He does have a portable alchemist lab. Okay. Yeah. She says, I'll be back. She goes to the other end so she can head up the lab. Uh she makes smelling salts. spontaneous alchemy, which she can easily do. She doesn't need to
Mm.
roll for a check on that. Comes back and she puts the smelling salts on Xander, which pops him back away. Xander felt like you were coming out of a terrible nightmare, and you open your eyes and you the first thing you notice is that you feel like there's just something off with your body. Like it just doesn't feel right. It feels like there's something like nasty going on. Um, feel a little fatigued. You feel a little like basically you're now at corruption stage 1
Oh no.
with
Because
your
I failed
body
that. Because I
because
failed
Yeah,
that.
it's not because you failed
yeah.
that, it's because you failed that and you infected
And
somebody.
check this.
An innocent. You
Unwillingly.
infected an innocent.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If somebody was
yeah.
around to stop him from doing that, this wouldn't have happened. Um, your body has become the decaying wither. You have a -2 to your constitution score.
Ooh, that hurts.
Goodness
Ooh, dirty
gracious.
work.
Dirty
Took a
work.
flat line just now. I heard that shit, son.
You
Heard it bleep. They
Um,
pulled a plug on him just now with that shit.
you can sense that there's like trails of
minus,
negative energy
minus 13
suffusing in your
HP off the
body.
bat.
Pagan rule of D&D #1: never, ever, ever lose charisma. Do not ever. Damn. Don't let them touch your face. #1 rule for Pagan.
And the why is that constitution, not charisma? um, however, he does take that less. He will be taking less damage from negative energy.
I prefer my constitution.
Right.
Yeah.
This dude lost permanently
He made
13
it sound,
HP.
he made it sound like that was like a good thing and shit.
Yeah, I know, right? He permanently lost 13 HP.
Like, absolutely not. This is terrible.
That's horrible. Take back the corruption.
uh,
And the crazy part is I didn't ask for none of this bullshit. Nigga flipped the coin. This nigga flipped the
he,
coin one day. It was like, you know what, Xander?
no, this is always
Thanks,
this
thanks,
is a
man.
part
So
of his this is a part of his background.
coming for you. It's coming for
Appreciate
you.
it. I appreciate it, man.
Get you get you involved a little there.
Appreciate it. Yeah,
Uh, so yeah,
for
corruption
sure.
stage 1. If you reach corruption stage 2, something else happens, and if you reach corruption stage 3, that is you were
He become DM character, NPC.
yeah,
NPC'd.
he will
NPC'd, man.
be NPC to be under my control because he
Mhm.
will have transformed into a favored spawn of Hughes.
Mm.
Ooh, a favored. Not just a regular undead.
No, not the little peon versions, which are dangerous because they could just throw touch attack worms at people, but they're the lowest of the no the favored spawn of Hughes.
Your kiosk spawns with levels.
That's what Bozal is. Regular spawn accused, but you get to keep all you keep your faculties and your class levels and all that.
All Star is gonna come back now, son.
Mm.
We can be together again.
Right.
Fuck it.
He's gonna have Xander on a he's gonna have
Netflix
Xander and fucking Roth on a dog leash and shit. It'll be fucking crazy. It's gonna be fucking
Oh
crazy.
my
You
god.
Yo,
fucking kill him, bro.
Balsar has a collection of taking out Kellenvarites, man.
That's right, bro. Yeah.
He,
He
he's
ain't evil
taking
for no reason, bro.
down names.
All right. I gotta change my picture now. Change my photo with cloak, and
Yeah,
I'll show my
that
face,
holy
nigga.
shit
No,
dead,
no,
bro.
he's probably using Sander to spy on the on the
Said
night watch.
nigga.
He probably has like a
uh,
GPS
Cloak,
Sander right
nigga. Wearing a mask, nigga. I wear my helmet all the time now. I ain't wearing.
Xander, you
Got dark side Xander.
That's it, nigga.
Xander,
I'm gonna be black. Nigga, I'm gonna be Black Noir, bro. That's it. Black Noir from the boys. That's it. Never talking,
Xander,
bro. This
you
man
don't
always
know.
pointing that shit.
Xander doesn't know what happened. He's been waking up. Like I said, he feels, and as
He ate too much
you
black
look at your
butter.
hands, they're like more pale and a little bit withered, and you notice your war mace is out. Like it's on the bed with you for
Oh,
some reason. Um,
Give a shit about my war mace on the. I'm looking at my fucking skin. I'm like,
no, I know. No,
look,
I'm saying all the
Look,
things he's
bloody.
noticing that's different about
give a shit about the
when he
weapon.
laid
bloody
down
mace.
to rest.
Can I do a perception check? Would we notice it?
No, I say Lucian, you notice there's you notice yeah, you notice that from that Xander not remembering what happened and having his war mace next to him like that and the way his body looks suddenly at the same time as these spawns of keys running around.
Uh,
Oh, and as he's looking at his hands, you notice there's a cut across his palm. And the blood's not the blood is like a darker green in color instead of red.
I look up after I get done looking at my hands. I look up at Lucian because I see him like analyzing everything, and I'm like, I look at him like, how would you say it? I'm fucked, because he's always cursing.
yeah. And Lucian listened and was like, "There sure are." He goes, Lucian looks at Sophia and he goes, "It's him. He may not remember what happened, but something happened, and it definitely came from him." And he's piecing the room together, and he's looking at the war mace with the blood on it, the cut on his hand. It's like, fuck.
How? He's a war priest of Kalemvor.
I
But
don't know, but anything is fucking possible, and I'm telling you,
what
it's him.
what is the last thing you remember doing, Sander?
You're a man of the cloth, Xander. Hopefully, you didn't do anything with any little boys.
God. Oh my god.
Wait,
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh no.
In fact,
that'll
he did do something with little boys.
He did. That's the worst part.
Oh god. Going to hell.
I don't know
That's it, bro. I'm
something.
done, nigga. Like my guy looks like
something
Palpatine, nigga. Can you change my picture?
after he fought, wait, what was it? Windu?
Yeah,
After he fought.
Oh,
can you please change my photo right now, son? Can you give me a photo?
I know
Can
he
you
got
change
Yeah.
that. Look at that. He
my
got that
picture
holy
to
halo.
Palpatine,
Put Chris
nigga?
Hansen on the map.
Just
He
give
Put
don't
me
Chris
got
a
that
Hansen on the
halo
clean
no
map.
more.
art.
He don't got that halo no more.
so
Mhm.
Luna's like,
Heck
oh
no.
no, don't tell me he did. Don't tell me he was involved in this. What the hell
Yes.
But
did Bozal do?
but 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 he
There's a
doesn't look like he's dead though. He's alive.
no,
How will
he's
he be?
corrupted, just like what that pool did with Lucian. She's like, that's it. I'm tomorrow. I'm getting this out of him. You, you got like you can tell that she's visibly upset.
Yeah.
She's like she's been holding off on that spell that she's learned and developed, and after this, she's like
Yeah.
and she's like uh, three innocents perished because of this. She's like I need to do this. I have to.
Yeah, son. I'm like Jorah Mormon, nigga. I got grayscale and shit.
Well,
He
But
said,
Help me, Samuel Connolly.
But
Please
I
Luna,
got.
give
He
me
said I got grayscale.
free Samuel.
Luna did,
Help
but
me.
Luna, didn't you say that casting such a spell wouldn't that put you at risk of getting corrupted as well?
There's a slight chance, but how much longer are we gonna wait?
But what happens if you get corrupted also? Then that's two of you that will be corrupted. How does that help us? What we if we lose you to the corruption, what is the rest of us are gonna do? We don't have your expertise or your type of magic.
What
should
would
be able to cast it on herself.
He thinks about it. She goes,
There
"No,
has to be another way.
I don't think she can cast it on herself." Um,
Mm.
she goes, "Well, we don't have a lot of time." Just like,
What about this? What about she pulls out the rod. What about this artifact? What if I were to use it on Sander? Would it work? It
maybe
has like
just
potent. It has potent healing magic. You said, and it's an artifact.
yes, but this goes this goes deeper than just what that artifact can give us. It's not going to take away the corruption. It's not that kind of magic.
Mm.
But you mentioned that it heals a whole bunch of ailments besides restoring the body
And
from
corruption to the body,
poison.
soul, and mind is not one of them.
Oh,
I specifically have magic that can just alleviate the corruption.
Can't believe this
Uh,
happened yet. Yo,
well, no, it
unbelievable.
can
well,
alleviate. No, it can alleviate, and she said possibly even completely remove the corruption.
well, you
Oh,
mentioned that this works exactly like Lucian. We've been able to manage Lucian's to keep his corruption at bay. Can't we do the
yeah, but
same with Sander?
the
Well, yeah, but
suppressing
that
it is.
requires us to make sure we're all paired up and not by ourselves. And then she glares at Zane. Like, you have a lot of prayers to your deity. Does Kalimba still grant you your power after this?
I know if that was me, that would not be the case.
But you asked me a question, Lou?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Luna
keep
yeah,
try
the
asked.
to
same.
try to do a cure light wound. See if you still got your connection to your God or not. Have you been forsaken by
Damn.
your deity?
What
Have you been
about
Yeah,
what about
forsaken by
yeah.
your God?
what about restoration? Wouldn't work, right? Yes,
Oh,
I'll try. I'll
for the Constitution damage.
yeah.
The Constitution's permanent till the corruption's gone.
Yeah,
Oh, permanent. Oh
yeah,
shit, no
yeah.
restoration, nothing.
He's gotta try this.
Uh,
He's gotta try this Luda shit, man. Like he's gotta try it. At
I
least
mean,
my shit is man. At least Lucian's like, at least mine is manageable. This shit is
yeah,
getting ridiculous. He's affecting people.
yeah. I'll try to cast light, lose 0 level spell.
All right, your connection to your deity is still there.
Okay,
because because it
amen.
wasn't like maybe because you didn't do it
You you
consciously. Maybe.
you feel as if, yeah, it wasn't willing, and Kalimba may be feeling as if you need his power to help atone
Mm,
for this and to get rid of this off of yourself.
mm.
Might need an
Now more
atonement,
than ever.
periodic atonement. Might need a periodic atonement from being corrupted by the
All right, because
death.
if he's fully corrupted and turns to a favorite, he'll be a favorite spawn of Q's, War Priest of Q's, instead of Kalimba. Um,
Yeah, man, he'll be Bolsack
yeah,
apprentice.
yeah,
Uh,
Bozos new body.
Yep,
Mm.
like Palpatine and
Xander,
Darth Vader, man.
Xander Balchinian. Next to ball sack.
So don't trust.
Son.
What damn.
So wait, so those three people that we fought out there, were they from this establishment?
I would assume so. I'm not,
Oh, that's not right.
not, not
We
at
ha-
all.
we have to we have to make amends or try to make this right. I'm sorry, Sander, but we have to do this the right way. We have to, Luna. I don't feel comfortable, but what is it that you can do exactly, and what is the risk to you?
Well, if he explains the magic to you, and in game terms, yes, I'll be right back.
Damn. Just when he was about to get to the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, I forgot what it was, but I think the DC is relatively. I think she could beat it. I don't think she has to worry. I think it was
Can
something
we
like
can
she
we
had to roll a one.
can we
Unless
boost
she
it?
pulls,
Can we?
unless she pulls the Xander.
Yeah, rolls
Unless
a
you pull a
one,
Xander.
bro. Rolls
Yeah,
a big,
Rolls a,
exactly.
big
She rolled a
fat
one.
one.
Could happen again.
rolls a
God,
rolls a
fucking
crazy nat one.
fucking blows it right there.
Infected half the town. Step one. Damn.
What's the name of that spell,
Yeah.
anyways? So I could read up on it.
Uh, which one?
The one that Luna has. I don't even know what spell it is.
Alleviate corruption.
Alleviate
Yeah,
corruption. What level?
yeah.
6.
I don't even. Oh, I see it there. Alleviate corruption.
Ah, God.
Oh God, no character development. God damn.
What happened?
I'm just glad you didn't get severed from your god. That'd have been crazy. Imagine that shit. You got no magic and shit
Yep.
out there boxing.
Have to become a X.
I probably
All
gotta
right, so
like
let me see.
leave.
Other application.
My fucking girl's like freaking out, bro. Like a water pipe like burst at her crib. She's like freaking out.
Oh damn.
You are you leaving? Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
the RP was about to get good right now, man.
But she's like making me feel mad guilty. I was like,
Um,
yeah, kind of like she knows I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons. So like, I can see where their priority is. I'm like, come on, bro. Like,
What the hell are you supposed to do
Um,
about the fucking broken pipe?
I'm saying, nigga, the fuck, nigga, what do you want me to do, bro? Like, what am I supposed to do? I feel like I'm obligated to go there. Look,
Are you a plumber?
no,
Damn, son.
Uh, oh,
I'd have put my
fuck you
shit on
got
do not
yeah.
disturb and be like, damn, sorry, I didn't get your message.
she's not telling me to go there, bro. But like,
oh
ah,
wow. So if she fails by 5 or more, she'll get corrupted. If she rolls a natural one, it's an automatic failure. So it's like,
Okay.
hmm, what's
Uh,
the DC,
the
Lewis?
DC
10
is
plus.
only what's it, double the
It's low,
12 plus 3 times the. It's 15.
and her
3
caster level
times the
is 13,
target's
right?
10 plus double the target's mana, so 12 plus 3 times the target's corruption stage, so 3 times 1. 3. So yeah, it's 15. She can, and what is it, a cast level check? She has plus
Uh-huh.
13, so a 1 or a 2, she'll fail.
So she needs a 3 or higher to pass,
3 or higher.
and a 1 and a 2
Yeah.
means she. Well, if it's a 2, she didn't fail by 5, so that's good. Because it says if your caster level check fails by 5 or more, so a 2 would not be 5 or more, but a 1 is always a failure. All right, so
And she's
should
gonna
we do it,
need
guys?
she's
No,
gonna
Luna will
need
want to do
Yeah.
it.
she's
Yeah.
also gonna need 6,500 gold pieces.
How much?
what?
6,500
Shit.
gold
Sorry, you
pieces.
staying corrupted forever.
Ah, yeah,
Rare
man, you're fucked. We
she
don't
needs
got money. Nah, just kidding. We do.
rare herbs, incense, and jewels. All worth that much.
We gotta go on a side quest for that shit. We don't got that.
Jesus. We don't
dude,
got
Oh
it.
well. I guess we got a week
damn,
until he
Broke.
has to make that check
If I
again.
broke.
What are you
good.
talking
We
about?
ain't got it.
What are you
Broke.
talking about?
Broke. If I
What are you
broke.
talking about?
We ain't got it.
We're in a small little town.
Yeah.
You say we can't buy no 10,000 gems or herbs, $6,000 worth of herbs or whatever. We're
Adler
in a little
Adler
small town.
Adler can't teleport her.
Oh, now we could use that now.
That's
Nah.
why he got it.
Nah,
All right.
uh,
What happened to like? Oh,
You're a
if
high
he passes
level
certain,
now.
you can't,
You're the
can't sell
you're
that for
you're
diamond pearl.
you're with the
Right.
big boys
he's
now.
just telling us like he needed a planer fork just to get out of the bathroom and shit.
Mhm.
He said you need a planar tuning fork.
I'd say she needs, she would need a day
I
A
want to
to
plain
go
art
like.
100
tuner.
feet.
I would say she need a day to go to your guys' little you go to your guys' vault. They need a vault is what they need. They need to get one built at Night Watch Tower.
We're,
He said,
well, we're not used to ever having loot, so that's why we never saw the need to have one. Our
yeah,
cart gets
You
empty
still
for like
have
right.
every
loot
level.
from the last adventure, last two adventures. Have you seen this shit that I'm looking at? Shoot, I mean, this is even before
Yeah,
the Yuanti.
we see, we see.
Eh,
We
Even
um,
broke.
before the
It's,
Yuanti.
we broke.
You still got that mirror. I guess you kept it.
Yeah,
no,
we
we were gonna
did.
sell
Oh
it.
yeah, we kept them.
I thought we were gonna sell it to the those magic people.
The city
Law enforcement, the
or some
city,
shit.
yeah,
I
because
thought they couldn't.
Oh, the city?
they got that top, yeah,
Oh,
because they
well
got that
then, oh,
Doppler
okay.
infestation problem.
I thought we couldn't afford it, but they
Well
couldn't
then,
afford
oh,
it,
well then
so
you can,
we
then you
just
can.
kept it in the base.
Waterdeep can't afford it.
No,
That's crazy.
no,
Oh,
they'll take it. Shit,
okay.
they'll be like, this is what it does.
That
Cool, we could use this.
it's like
Um,
perfect for Waterdeep. They got an infestation of doppelganger, and that shit lets you like detect them. And it's too heavy for us to
I just don't
carry
want to.
around. It's like
I just don't want it to have it in somebody else's possession. That's all.
now the authority, like the law
Yeah.
abiding
this is
What if the
law
that's the
enforcement.
authorities are doppelgangers?
Well, that's on them, man. I mean, Waterdeep has a
I
lot.
don't trust nobody in Waterdeep. That's the thing.
Waterdeep has the what's that adventuring group, the Black Guards. I mean, they will figure it out. They were like way higher level than we are. The Gray Guards, whatever they're called,
Yeah,
they'll figure it
yeah,
out.
because they're
That's
so
not
good at
on us.
figuring shit out, right?
Right. That's not our city. That's Gray Guard territory. We're Daggerford territory.
I mean, but yeah,
We're the
she could,
Teen Titan.
she'll need a, couple teleports to, and especially the water deep, so she can gather the materials she needs, and then come back and cast it on them and hope for the best.
We gotta compensate this family, man. We can't. Sophie
But
doesn't feel
yeah,
right.
there's
Just
yeah, I would say
oh,
yeah, there's that. Somebody's
we gotta come out with the truth. I mean, I know that Sophie never had to do this shit before, but this is different. We never killed innocent people before, so
I
so
mean, we didn't kill him.
well, yeah, it was this guy. We're gonna get you the best lawyer. We gotta turn you in, Sandra.
Associated.
We gotta turn you in, Sandra. But we gotta fight. We gotta fight for your freedom and lawfully. This got turned to a side quest now. Not that we wanted to, but
right. I wasn't expecting, but I was the way the dice
Right.
rolled. Uh,
I
We're gonna
mean,
be in this
yeah,
city for a
man.
hot second. We're gonna have to do
I
a
can't,
small trial,
I can't lie. This shit will be like accessory to murder. We just bounce, don't say shit. I mean,
I
Sophie
can't
ain't
mock
gonna
believe
do
I
that.
trial,
rolled that one,
immediate
bro.
mock
I
trial.
really can't believe it.
I don't
First
think
time, bro.
Sandra would not feel comfortable
all
either.
right.
Just like
So you could hear
on the
some
table.
militia members inside the Blackwater Inn, like walk, downstairs talking and walking around. One of them calls out, "Is anybody upstairs?"
Shit.
Yes.
A couple of them come up. They got their swords drawn, light shields. They slowly come up and they got a lantern. They got one of them is holding a lantern because it's dark. Um, and they see your group. Some of you out in the hall, some of you in the room, and they go, uh was that your handiwork taking care of those filthy undead out there?"
Well, I told you we were capable, and now we showed you.
Filthy as charged.
Well,
Sophie, like
we thank you for that.
Sophie, like Sophie, like I like face, like looks like very gloom. Like she feels like conflicted. She's like conflicted. Like and then she just like speaks up. She's like, "Yes, we did subdue those undead, but we're also, well, not my companions." She points at Sander and herself. Us two are responsible for that happening to them, but it was not intentional.
To them. Wait, they were residents? They didn't just somebody didn't just send them here?
No, they were residents. I don't know who they are, but we're willing to comply with your laws and do what we can to defend ourselves. But please, those four over there, they had nothing to do with this. They're heroes. They make sure that the undead didn't spread.
Third militia member comes up, starts talking. He's like, "It's Quellbeard. He he's in an uproar outside. He says he says one of those creatures that's wearing his son's clothing. Is that
Mm.
is it true?" And then the other two militia members they nod. They're like, "Yeah, yeah. They weren't undead that was sent in here. They returned."
Sophie looks at Sander. Don't worry. Is there a language that Sander and Sophie speak? That only because I know she's a linguist. What language does Sanders know? Sander. Is he? Oh, he left, didn't he?
Yeah,
Damn it.
Yeah,
All
he's
right.
left.
he's over
Yeah.
there. I don't know. He
Yeah.
speaks
All right.
Common,
All right.
Eluskin, Abyssal, Kondathan, and Elven.
Damn. All right. Elvin.
Nigga
He
always
goes.
leaving.
So,
What
so
up?
Sophia,
Oh
so,
shit!
Sophia,
Yeah.
What up?
Sophia tells Sander like real quickly in Elvin. He's like, Sander, just keep your mouth shut. Let me do the talking, okay? We will either get through this together or not. But trust me. And then she tells the rest of the night watch. And it's Cholton that we all speak together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She goes like, guys, I know you're gonna try and bail us out, but please don't. Sander and I must go through this. It
What the
wasn't
fuck did
Sander's
you have
fault.
to do with it?
Well, I'm the leader of this outfit, and this was done in my watch, so I'm just as responsible as he is.
You know, you
Uh,
you you you, you sit here and you fucking accuse Luna of being too hasty, trying to put herself at risk, and then you just throw yourself to the wolves like this.
Justice
What
would
are you
prevail.
thinking?
Cassidy, please try to get us the best lawyer you could find. Adler could probably take you to Waterdeep. We're gonna need it.
What?
Lawyer.
Lawyer.
It's a
Waterdeep.
lot of things to do for, well,
And
oh yeah.
two broken eggs.
Luna, while you're at Waterdeep, try to get those herbs that he needs. If we could prove that he won't be a menace, maybe we won't be put at the stake.
Huh?
Um, this is a lot to take in.
Oh,
Oh yeah. You were.
Why don't we just
No,
leave?
no, don't give me a run now. I want to
Got,
play this as she just
got,
can't process what's going on.
gotcha.
You,
So Ala asked, why don't we just leave?
that's what I'm fucking saying.
no, we
We don't have
we
to either.
Let's get
Why
out of
stay
here
there
right
for
fucking
you?
now.
We could have just fucking been gone already.
no no. Sander has to prove that he was innocent, that he was not compelled to murder those three innocent people.
What if he's not innocent?
Well, if he's not, then he has to, you know, face justice.
Well,
If that's
Can
what
we
proves
I
can we
don't.
innocent.
I
can we
don't
do that after
recall.
we save the world?
No, the guard isn't in the room anymore. So I'm just gonna say like I don't remember it. I don't remember anything that happened. Not a thing. I closed my eyes to go to sleep and I woke up when you woke me up.
I believe you, Sander. You don't have to explain yourself. I'm sorry that I failed you. I should have been with you. I should have kept an eye on you. You said before that you weren't comfortable, that you weren't sure what he did, and we weren't thorough to examine you.
Lucia looks
It's
over
not
at
your fault.
Cassidy.
It's my fault for being careless and not being with you guys and not following protocol like I should have. I was
I,
so
I,
careless.
I, I know that you guys are disappointed with me, Cassidy, Adler, Sophia, Luna, Lucian, but I just can't. It's against my moral code, and as I'm sure it's against Sandra moral code. We can't
Well,
just
what did
bail
you
out
have
like
to
that.
have anything to do? You could have been with us, helping us find help for him, and instead you're like, this doesn't make any sense at all.
You saw that
It's
boy.
not how things.
He didn't look like he was past 14, 15.
What does that have to do
Strings.
with you, though? You said you're the leader of the group, and instead you're just laying down and rolling over instead of actually. You you could have said, "Well, Xander, we don't know what's going on or whatever." We could have found help for him. Instead, now we
Yes,
got to do
but
this without you. Kind of horse shit is that?
it's not right. How am I gonna save the world if I can't save 2 or 3 lives? They were innocent. So I should. So you're saying that we should spill more blood to save others?
How did I say that? No, I didn't say
I'm
that at
saying
all.
that.
Mm,
I'm
I
saying
need.
you're
I,
rolling over and fucking giving up because you feel fucking guilty for something that you didn't do, and you're putting the rest of us at risk now.
no, what? As I said, you guys. I'll negotiate with them. You guys will be free to go.
Fucking
We
stupid.
could play this little game, but I'll tell you what. If it doesn't go the way you like, I'm just gonna teleport us out of here.
You're fucking right.
All right,
You're
but
fucking
Yeah.
right.
all right, we'll keep that as we'll keep it as Plan B, right?
We keep that
If
as Plan A.
if we can if we can't get a lawyer, then I guess I'll advocate for Sander and myself.
Okay. Well, that stuff is usually boring for me. So I'm
Well,
gonna
you
How
go
do
guys
you
look
got
for
even know?
portals while you
How do
guys
you
do
even know
that.
you're going to trial? They could just kill you. They could kill you right here, right now. There could be no fucking trial.
Do you even know what the local laws are? Probably not.
no,
Jeez.
You don't
no.
think before you do shit like
Right.
this, do you?
Well,
What if it's immediate death?
there
What
is
if
this
the
thing.
punishment is immediate death?
uh,
We're all the way
There
out
is.
here in the fucking sticks. You think there's a fucking jury for
Cat,
outsiders?
say Cassidy would
What is the law?
Right.
know.
Right.
Is this the Wild Wild West? It's not considered murder. No crime
Wow,
took
wow.
place.
Where's
The law is kids don't have rights until after they get to like age of consent. So
Right.
we're good to go.
They get full vested right at the age of 18 or older. Well, but we killed two. Well, two adults got turned into undead too.
Damn.
Now for a place
Sounds
like
like a killing spree.
Red Larch, they would they would want a full report, and then they would gather. They would get the local magistrate together with, I mean, depending on the crime, really. And considering this
They're gonna
situation,
take all our loot.
it's going to attract
Oh, they're
the
not touching
attention
the loot. This
of the
town's gonna burn.
rulers. Yo,
See, we're
all the
cursed 'cause we got loot now. That's why we're cursed now because we
oh
have loot.
man,
Maybe we should have.
news
We should be
travels to
broke.
Waterdeep. They're like, they have become villains. Take them there. Um.
They're gonna send the Grey Guards after us.
Oh, nah, they protect the city. They don't send them out to do field work like that outside.
Uh,
You're talking about yeah, I know who you're talking about.
yeah, the
Is that what they're
Vindicators, but
called?
for Waterdeep,
The Gray Guard? Is that what they're
aren't
called?
they? It's Gray something you mentioned before. Gray something, I
The
think.
Gray
Yeah.
Hand. The Gray Hand.
Oh,
That's what
Gray.
it was.
Yeah, I knew it was Gray something. Gray Hand. Yeah.
No, they're city based. They call them when like something crazy, like the Chimera running around. They actually called them for that, but you guys took care of it, so they never showed up. Or did they show up? No, they didn't show up. Hold on a second. Was not expect. Was not
They, o-
fucking expecting
they
this at
only
all.
show up for dragon threat level or god threat level.
Red Larch. What do we know about Red Larch? I think it's run by a council of 7 members. They're going to be called forward to discuss
Oh
with
god.
Sophia, like,
Yeah.
what to be done about it.
She's gonna tell them like limited, not everything, but actually, it is to her advantage to let people know what's going on with the Age of Worm and all that. So she'll give limited information, like what's going on and what's at stake.
About the
Maybe she will
infection
feel, yeah, and why. That's why we're on a quest to try to prevent it from endangering
spreading.
more people. Yeah, let's see how reasonable these people are or not. I'm sure
There you
they'll
go.
want they'll want some like compensation or something, like
There you
like
go.
a
I
civil
mean, don't
lawsuit.
just don't just offer compensation
Of
if they
course
don't
not.
ask for it.
If they do, you know,
You out here being crazy.
You could just summon a couple elder things,
not
and no
crazy.
one will ever remember this place existed, bro. You could just sweep it
We're being
underneath the
lawful
rug.
good.
We could just
One of them is a
we could
paladin.
just keep it pushing.
You
I don't do
know,
this shit. I don't do this shit right now. Then you guys will be adventuring with a fighter. She'll lose her paladin. That is worse. That she has to go on a quest to get her paladin hood back.
You
Nah,
know,
this is way quicker.
I understand where your head's at, but the action doesn't seem to match the thought.
Well, murder
I
just
think
took place.
Can Xander cast atonement?
Okay, Xander was murder. You basically just lied, saying it was my fault. That's
She didn't. She didn't lie. She's the leader of Sander. Sander's under her wing. If it's her responsibility if one of her soldiers do something, or let's say they do a war crime, she considers herself the captain of the group. How is that lying? I mean, I was in the military. I mean,
you didn't
if
say
if
that
one of
though.
my
You didn't say that.
if
You
one of
just
my
said it's
soldiers
my fault.
if one of my soldiers killed a kid, whatever, when he shouldn't have, not even a kid, someone that he shouldn't have, that let's say, then I'm also responsible for that. Especially
But
if I
you
had a
didn't
reason
say
to
that to
know.
them.
I did say that to them. I told them, listen, those four, they're not responsible. Him, he did something, but he was not of he didn't do this how do I say this, out of his own free will. However, he works under me, so I am responsible as well.
You didn't say
So if
that. You
anyone,
didn't say all that yet.
I said that was the gist of it. I say it like that. Well, that's what I meant.
That's not what you said at all. You said it was my fault and his. You explained that to us in the other language. You didn't say that to them. I
Well,
guess it'll come out in trial.
Good night.
well, the militia listens to, I guess, Ophelia tell them, and they go.
I mean, technically it was Sander. I mean, unless Sophia could be like his advocate, like his lawyer, but I don't know if she could do that or not.
So they go. All right. So let's get this straight. The only
But
reason
it's but
one of
but
your
it still
party
doesn't take
members.
away from the fact that he's part of his group. Uh huh.
So they reply to Ophelia. They go. So something your party member has done, who is a priest of Kalimbor, somehow transformed them into. And he points to the corpses and one of them.
Hmm.
The other one's being. You can see the innkeeper, Quellbeard, crying over the body of his son, which is wearing his clothes. Um, so he recognized them. And above the cries of the militia members, he goes, so that happened. So you're taking responsibility for what happened to these three. Well, that means you will have to bring this to the captain, and he'll see to it that the leaders will
All we ask is for a fair and just trial.
Or no trial at all. You just let us go. That'd be fine too. I'm fine with
Yeah,
that.
that'd be the most optimal one, honestly.
And then
You
and then
well, it
you could
seems
be in
that you're
our
Carson
very
Johnson.
willing and cooperative. Well, the one bearing the responsibility will need to come with us to the cells.
Hmm.
she, so Sophia goes like, Luna, I'm sorry that I was holding you back. Um, but yes, you have my blessings. Try to see what you could do for Sander. See if you could cure his corruption with your newfound magic.
Hey.
And then
Do you think I'm just supposed to leave you?
you gotta know where I'm at. I'm not going anywhere. But I need you guys to make this right for me. We're all a team. We're all gonna get through this together. Trust me. Sander needs us. I would do this for any of you. And then Sophia turns herself in. I trust you to do what must be done, guys. And then you see her smile. Seems
Just
to
remember that it wasn't me. And I know you all thought it was gonna be me, but it wasn't me.
Lucian.
My hands are
Then
clean.
yeah, then Sophie looks back. Sophie looks back. Lucian, you're in command now. I trust you that, what needs to be done will get done.
Uh, don't worry, it will.
All
Fucking
right.
so she says motive bad.
It was that got me.
Now,
The two lawfuls are the ones that are both in trouble. So I hope you understand that this
Well, then
party is
again, I
fucked.
mean, if she says motive,
The inmates are
it
running
would
the
have to
asylum.
counter Lucian's bluff.
yeah, good
Like,
luck
no,
with that. Nah, like, no,
now
she
Lucian
wouldn't
got
have to
some
assess
bluff.
motive.
To see
Lucian
what he
has
meant
Yeah,
by
never,
no.
that. Oh, okay. She just straight trust.
I'm
Lucian,
starting to see
Lucian,
Cassie's point.
Lucian has never
One
up
lawful person is
up
corrupted, the other
until this
lawful person is getting locked up. So it's like,
she
oh.
she knows that Lucian's very savvy and very charismatic, and he could like like lie and all that stuff when he wants to. But as far as Sophia is concerned, he has never done that towards her. So she trusts him. She don't see no reason to do sense motive on him. I mean,
Makes
Yeah.
whether he's fooling her, I mean that'll be newsflash for her, but she trusts him. So
That makes
and
sense.
that's why she willingly, turns herself in because she trusts her party members.
Yeah.
And as
There's your
she
first mistake.
Oh.
obviously, I mean, obviously at this point, there's a few more militia members. There's some residents as well.
Mm.
That have come out their homes, and so yeah, there's a
Shit, I
small little
thought
group.
Lucian would get arrested before Sophia,
And
but
as
look at that.
they
Look how shit works.
curiously look to see Sophia walking away with two militia members leading her um towards towards the cells, and that's where we close out the episode of Age of Worms because this is a development
I,
I
I'm glad
wasn't
I walked
expecting.
in for just brief amount.
I started
I'm glad I
territory.
walked in just in time for that.
This is
Mm.
this calls for some DM prep because this was not on my bingo card.
Either was
That
good.
one, y'all,
Everybody
that
to murder someone and go to
Well,
jail
Carl.
is the
yeah,
two
come
lawful
on.
good people on the team. One
Yeah,
lawful
that
good person
one.
kills somebody, and another unlawful good person go to jail. And it's the chaotic people who didn't have a hand in it who's free. Just let
Right.
that sit. Let that rock
Right.
out there.
Damn.
Yeah, that lawful element what do you call it? A weakness.
We
Right,
lose
that
them.
one threw
We
a wrench in it.
we
The
lose them
chaotic
both,
one
and then
can be too.
the group fucking name changes from Night Watch to Fight Watch.
Yeah. Yo, Lou, what's the will save? What was the will save on that, yo? What did I have to roll?
A 2.
A 2 or higher.
Two,
Right.
right?
Anything but a one.
It's literally
Anything but
literally a
one,
two,
bro.
bro.
Anything but fucking one,
Yeah, hey,
bro.
this is what the story
Oh
wants. The
wait,
story
oh
wants to go in
wait,
this direction, man.
wait, wait. I just remember something. I just remember something, but it feel like we would like wasted this whole. I mean, I like this development, but I just remember something at the beginning of the day. Didn't Luna do protective luck
Protective
on
luck.
everyone? Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know Johnson. But then again, it's not a new day yet,
Uh-huh.
so I don't know.
Yup.
I mean, does
Like
she do that
that thing
every?
that you do, Luna.
Yeah, we can't.
Now,
Yeah, we
now
can't.
We
Yeah,
no,
can't
we can't go
backtrack.
back to
This
that.
is
We
too
can't go
much.
back to that. We can't go back to
There's
that.
too
Yeah,
much
we
good stuff.
can't.
Protective luck only
Yeah, yeah.
works against attacks. It doesn't work against saves.
oh, it's not for saves.
Never
Nah.
Okay,
mind.
she doesn't
Never
have the
mind.
one for
What about
I
saves.
don't
That's
think
what
right.
about
so.
what about fortune? Is that the one for save? And then if you do that other
Yeah,
hex, the 24-hour one, so
that's what that
fortune.
is.
All right, so the next day we'll do the fortune with the what's the
Yeah.
name of the other hex? The one that makes you last 24 hours. I forgot the name of it.
You're
now,
talking about soothsayer. That's what you're talking about.
Soothsayer,
now
yeah,
going forward, we
soothsayer.
gotta
Yeah,
walk around with that on deck,
we
just in
gotta have
case a
Yeah.
green
soothsayer.
worm gets thrown
Yeah.
at us out of the corner
Yeah.
of the screen. Just
Yeah.
laying a
From your right
fortune
hand man.
save.
I mean, it was like I didn't plan for this, but what do you expect? Like 3 people getting murdered by Sander.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's hard for
we
the two of
weren't
you
just gonna
guys to
like,
deal with it.
yeah, we
The
weren't
rest of
just
us
gonna
Nah, we
would
leave
have
it
gotta
been
there.
go.
like, these things
Yeah,
happen, and then we would have left.
yeah, it could happen
Hmm.
for
Oh
real.
Let's get
well.
out of here.
Any
I
other
we would
feel
have
you
any
left
other
now,
them.
time that
Hattie.
happened.
We would have left them a half a bag of gold or some shit and just left, bro.
Right.
Like, we'll go save the world, and then you could get mad at us about this shit later. Like, I'm
Yeah, but she
sorry,
usually does what?
Leave the bride
Soothsayer
price and
protective
shit.
luck, right? Not really soothsayer fortune.
Yeah. We pay for these dead bodies, yo. Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing personal.
in the future, in the future, I'm gonna choose
Because it holds for
for her to
24
do the
hours.
fortune.
Yeah.
But if she would have done it, she would have done it like in the beginning of the day, and we fought the dragons and all that. Even though we didn't benefit from it, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
but next time,
Damn.
next day.
Failed immediately.
Oh wait,
but
it is a new day too. It was a new day
but
too
it
because we
runs the
capped.
risk of, let's say we do it, once it
We
runs
fight.
out that day, I can't use it again until like the following day.
Yeah, once every 24 hours.
Mm.
Yeah, it's good. Like if you had no encounter, like when we in town, like in this case.
When we're traveling.
Plus, it's good to have those kind of stories, when you're kicking
Yeah, I
it up
know.
at the tavern at the end of
It
an
is. It
adventure.
is.
Be like, oh yeah, remember what happened in Red Larch?
Yeah, it
We're
been
gonna
hunky
talk
dory
about what
though.
happened in
It
Red
been hunky
Larch.
dory
We
this
can't
time.
go
This is like
back
the
to Red
first time.
Larch.
Like, look at
You know
that,
what
man.
I?
Mm.
You
First
know what I
first
am
person in the
curious
project to get
about?
arrested. A paladin.
We never talk about Red Larch.
Never
Somebody
talk
is
about
like,
Red
why
Larch,
don't you ever
bro.
talk about Red Larch? Somebody gets mad. Why the fuck did you bring up Red Larch?
That's right.
Now we gotta talk about Red Larch.
Sanders gonna have PTSD. No,
Argument
until
sparks
today.
again. I still
He's gonna
Absolutely.
think
have
we
Yeah,
should
I'm
have
nightmares.
telling
left.
you, it's gonna be the Palpatine arc. It's over.
I know you're gonna have
It's
like
always
nightmares.
gonna
Like, oh
be
my
a
god,
stain, bro.
Palpatine, son.
it's gonna be like like he
Uh,
wasn't conscious, right? But like, when he goes to sleep, like he's gonna have
Yeah.
nightmares. His subconscious, he'll see that kid. He's turning into a worm. Then the father, then the other person. He's like, did I really do that, or
You
did I
know,
imagine that? Yeah, you did that.
which uses. I'm curious. Can you
I'm telling you right now,
can you?
Addie, Luna's gonna ask you to teleport. She's gonna ask. She's gonna ask.
I already, I already, I already had him do that. Like
Yep.
ask on behalf of Luna.
We're gonna break you out.
This ain't. Don't
Oh
worry.
We're
yeah,
gonna
don't
pour
break
it
me
right
out.
into the
That
fucking
that
cell
was
with
as
you,
much as I
touch
was.
you. There's
Yeah.
nothing I can talk about in there,
Hey,
bro.
hey,
Like,
Man.
Luna, you go to Water Deep
what you
anyways.
talking about, trial?
Get that 6,500 herbs
This
to
is
cure this guy's corruption. Get me a good lawyer from Water Deep.
this is
Need some
gonna
Oh
lawyers.
nah.
my god, yeah,
This is
we too broke to be burning money
yeah.
on
You're doing a
Go
lawyers
get,
lot,
go
shipping
get,
man.
them from
go get
water
Icarus.
deep.
You're doing a lot.
Go get
You,
Icarus. Help out a fellow.
nah,
I was
we're
gonna
gonna.
say the same thing. This sounds
How
like a
about we
job
get
for
my
Icarus.
cousin Vinny, yo? How
Go
about we
get
get my
Icarus,
cousin
man.
Vinny? That's what you can.
Yeah, we gotta
That's
we
what we
gotta
can
spring out
afford.
the 2 youths.
Bring Icarus. 30 years old, man.
Oh,
Get you my
Icarus,
cousin
30 years
Vinny,
old.
water
bro.
deep is like
This ain't,
2
we ain't
towns
got that
ago.
kind of
We
money.
gotta send somebody to go get a freaking lawyer to come
How
out
about
here.
federal? How about federal criminals?
We
They'll
mad
shoot
broke.
you up out of this
Well, guess
motherfucker. This
what?
motherfucker.
But then again, man, these people are like country bumpkins. So Fila like diplomacy and charisma so high that she could like self-advocate for herself and Sander and win,
Uh,
probably.
so you run into the
Dude,
judge that
I'm seeing the
hates
worst case scenario. I
Castle
know there's
Rush.
gonna
Yeah.
be some Avengers hating type dude here who like a hero like
Second name,
failed to
he
save
actually
his
takes his
daughter or
arm.
some shit. He gonna come
Yo,
out and be like, I
that
want
father of
to
that
make an
kid,
example of this guy.
that father of the kid is gonna become like an event. He's gonna like level up.
Yeah.
Like
You didn't know
like one
his
year from now,
father
he's like, you killed my
father
son.
was a retired fighter, yo.
They're gonna throw
Yeah,
the
man. He's
whole book at Xander,
He
bro.
just wanted to be a
Because they're
farmer,
gonna be
yo.
like,
He
yo,
ran into the Jasons.
you a born priest of Kalemvor, and you out here
Fucking ran to
spreading
Jason
what?
Statham out there.
it's
The
like a
whole
it's like
book.
a it's like an oxymoron. A priest of Kalemvor
Yeah,
turning people
they
into
gonna
men.
really give it to him. And then
It's like
his
your
own
prophet Kalemvor.
organization will probably try to abandon him because they're like, yo,
Oh, you know what's so funny?
we
Like if
thought
Ross
we
was
had
still
something
around,
going where we got rid of
if Ross,
Grimhow, we got Xander
if,
Soulgated
no,
here.
if
Mhm.
Ross
Now
was
he
still
over here
around,
acting worse. Oh, we
There,
gotta go.
there,
We
there,
gotta go. It's
there's
bad PR.
the Inquisitor's gonna be investigating this guy, man. They're gonna bring the Inquisitors.
Mhm.
Like, yo,
You can't say
Xander gonna
shit.
you
I
have
uh,
to
ain't
like
saying
go
shit.
like on those rogue cop movies where
yeah, yeah,
he gotta regain his
going
honor and shit.
solo.
Like,
He's gonna go
Right.
solo, man. You gotta
yeah.
leave the church.
You're off the case, Xander. You got
He's a
dirty.
private detective
No,
for 10
I'm
years
too
before he gets
close.
his badge back and shit.
Let's
I got a Polish
go.
friend. His name is Jablonski.
He's gonna be excommunicated. You're excommunicated
Yo,
from the faith.
Xander slams his badge on the table. I'm not going anywhere.
anyway. So yeah, next session for Age of Worms will be next week Thursday.
Hey, does Sophie get 3 meals a day at least?
I don't know, bro. You supposed to go to prison in a hick town, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You getting
Some
arrested. That's what
porridge.
you're
Definitely out here
getting. That's
going
it.
off like
Some
going
porridge.
out like set it off and shit like
Well,
Queen
here's the
Latifah.
thing.
What,
Luckily,
what, what,
I
what,
mean,
what
luckily
did
you got
you
high
do this
You're
year?
in a
diplomacy,
dungeon, nigga. He
and
says
and
throw
things
him
can
in
be negotiated.
dungeons.
She got diplomacy too. She got
You
high
got
diplomacy.
diplomacy. You state your
I'm
case.
counting
You
on
tell
that.
them the whole thing. You
Mhm.
have witnesses to your characters, to your group,
Definitely.
and to her character.
And
Right.
we were honest. We were not trying to be deceitful. So we got the truth
So
with us.
when they took Sophie off, did they like walk off with her or were they like on horseback or something?
They walked off of her. They didn't. Yeah.
They can't
Damn,
afford
the
horses, man.
somber walk. You got the shame walk the whole way.
They're not
Damn,
wasting no
bro.
material. They're not doing all that.
Did they put a bag over her
I mean, they
face so
got
she could like
horses.
hide her face, or
I
they
mean,
got her in
this
chains?
place has plenty of
So you
horses.
guys realize you remember that Superman with Henry Cavill where the general arrested like Clark Kent, but he could just break out of the handcuff whenever he wants. These are like level
Yeah.
1 warriors. So Fila willingly, level 13, is letting herself be arrested. These dudes are like level 1s. She could easily
I mean, more like
Telling you,
level
you
3
think
but
you
top.
think they're
It's
level
good to
ones.
shade though.
Lou didn't say they're level ones. He said you think they're level ones. They ain't level ones.
but
Telling
yeah.
you, you're gonna run out there run into a
Yeah.
level
So
14
Are they
fighter,
throwing rotten
buffed
food
up,
at her as they're walking her to the prison? Like, what's
buffed
going
up.
on? Like,
no, nobody knows what the hell
Shame.
happened. They just see the two guards walking off with
oh, it's
her.
still too early for that.
Yeah, nobody. It's the middle of uh like late. It's like the middle of the evening.
Hmm.
Oh, that's what I said.
So you
What
said the
are you
dude
talking
he
about?
was
There's a
crying
small
over his
there's a
I
small
wouldn't be
group of people out here, but not a
What
lot.
was the
And
guy's name that was crying over his loved one? What was his name again?
Is
Quellbarn
it
was
the
his
father?
last name.
Yeah,
Delos Quellbeard. Delos.
He's wearing my
Quellbeard.
son's clothes. That monster's
Damn,
wearing my
bro,
son's
he had
clothes.
the worst though.
That's your son. Yeah, his
Yeah,
son, man.
he's gonna be the level 14 fighter.
Well, there's
Watch.
two others.
Yeah, 1 year from now.
Giving him
Like,
levels
Watch.
already.
Nah, you're too old.
Not right
Crying level
now.
14
That
fighter is a
he's gonna
problem.
be
Son.
he's gonna be a
man,
retired level 14 fighter. It's gonna be Jason
that dude got a
Statham out there.
that dude got
Telling
a
you.
first and he got a first and last name. He got to have class levels with a first and last name.
Telling you, dog.
Yo,
All I know is that
Says
he's a
The farmer. That nigga's the ex fucking
yeah, let me sense
this
motive.
is
he's originally from southern So he's not even
Let me
originally
sense more of
from
his level, Lord.
Yeah.
Let me
Red
sense
Larch.
more of
He's
his
from
level.
the
Uh,
South.
That's it's supposed to be
undetectable.
knowledge
Off the
local.
charts.
Oh yeah.
Can't read it.
Knowledge local
I
to
mean, you just
figure him
sense
out.
that he's extremely distraught and wants justice
Oh,
to
Hmm.
for
I
for
Yeah.
get
his
it, man. I
plain
get it. I get it.
son.
I get it,
Justice
man.
in
But
what kind of way though?
He want to
Like a
put his hands
neo
on you.
It
He want
depends
to
on
put his
what's
hands and feet
negotiated.
on
It just depends on what's negotiated in the at the town
like a
hall,
Liam Nielsen kind of way.
at
That
the
kind
court,
of
at the court.
mhm. You know what's ironic that like both Sophia parents were like murdered also. So it's like, and there was like no
mm,
justice for her. So
this
like
does hit home for her.
how she's gonna do? Yeah, it hits home for her. How she's gonna do the same shit that happened to her, and she went on a quest to avenge her parents? She'll be a hypocrite, and she's not gonna be a hypocrite.
But then again, the way Addie would spin it, you're doing a good thing if you make another version of you.
Yeah, but going after the good guy. I mean, if
Keep the
let's say
cycle
like those,
going if it's to make it
I
more
mean,
Sophilias.
let's say like those demons were like put out of their misery and justice was served, she probably would have chosen the path she did. She feels that those demons are still at large, those that kill her parents.
Yeah. And look how much good is happening because you think that.
Yeah,
Addie's
they're
right,
demons. Yeah.
man. More chaos.
No, these will create villains. This will create high level villains later on. Like, yo, look at these
No, you're
motherfuckers.
not a high level villain.
Yo,
You're a high
yo,
level hero. It created you.
no, it will create villains if we just like skipped out of town. Like, yo, these so called heroes, just like the boys, the sevens, they act like heroes, but we know they're not really heroes. The boys, Homelander and his A Train.
Son.
Nah,
It
you.
created you. It created Luna. Created Lucian and Cassidy.
But all
The
Good
right.
things
whole
could come out
gang.
of bad things.
Black Noir.
Trauma.
So yeah,
Made Batman.
Noir.
Mm-hmm.
We will
Yeah.
we'll call this
Sometimes your
session
parents
Oh,
gotta die for you to get strong,
call
bro.
this session
For
call
real.
this
Sometimes, man.
call it
It's
what's what's
dark out
here.
Flashpoint's
here.
We'll call it here and we'll
Flashpoint?
continue the next
Freaking Batman.
session.
We killed Batman, man.
Rest in
This is
peace.
what's Bruce's father's name? What's Bruce's father's name? And Flashpoint Parrot and Flashpoint,
But
that there
all
was
right.
like Bruce became Batman. Bruce's father. What was his name?
Wasn't he
Oh,
like? Isn't
Thomas
he
Wayne.
Thomas Wayne?
kind
Thomas
Yeah,
of.
Wayne.
Thomas
Yeah,
Wayne.
we just
Kind of
created
yeah.
Uh,
Thomas Wayne right now, man. We created Thomas Wayne.
uh,
But
We
all right.
killed his son.
We
He's gonna be a
continue
vigilante.
with Rune Lords tomorrow.
All
Louis like,
right.
fuck, man. I wanted these guys to be at Long Saddle by now.
Man,
Roll that one. Roll that one.
but it
Yeah.
really was.
Honestly, yeah. I mean,
You're
roll
proud that
the
you need to negotiate
sometimes
to
the roll of the
oh,
dice adds to the story.
Put you on a whole nother adventure path.
For real,
Surprise.
man.
Surprise, surprise.
GG.
That's fucking dope.
Well,
Thomas
Palpatine
is
has joined the party. Bah, 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 bah. All right, yeah. Done.
catch
all
you
right,
later.
guys. Later.
Alrighty.
Later.
See you tomorrow.
That's so funny, man. I can't believe it rolled a one, dog. Shit.
Yeah, I was not expecting. I
I
was.
wasn't expecting a one. I
I was.
really wasn't.
Oh my god! I'm like, oh, he's as long as he doesn't roll a one. I look at the screen. I'm like,
All right.
well, I heard everyone's reaction, and I was like, because I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was looking somewhere. I was
Yeah.
looking at I was looking at my notes. Then I heard people's
Hmm.
reaction. I'm like, tell me this motherfucker didn't roll. I
Oh
fucking.
no. Yeah, man. It was bad. It was sitting right there. One.
You know what made
One.
me? You know what I realized? If I'm reading Soothsayer, not that I'm going to take it back. I'll just say maybe during their travel, he was forced to roll a saving throw. Maybe maybe they're traveling down a road and he stumbled and they had to make a
He
reflex
tripped
save.
over something.
Right, had to make a boom.
What?
Yeah.
That was his Soothsayer. Because it
He
said
used it up.
it says it activates
Oh.
the minute something happens. So
Oh,
I
was Soothsayer gonna help him? Maybe.
I'm trying to see if Soothsayer can be used with multiple hexes. Because I'm not seeing where it doesn't. Like
Hmm.
she could do Soothsayer Fortune and Soothsayer Protective Luck. simultaneously.
Wow.
She could have both on for everybody if she wanted to. Because I'm not seeing that it's. I'm not
Yeah.
seeing it's saying it's limited to just one hex at a time. It just says the hex is wasted if it's not triggered within 24 hours.
Mm.
Right.
So I'm gonna look that up because she's always been doing Soothsayer Protective Luck. If you guys get attacked, immediately kicks in, and the enemy has to roll twice, and, to see if they hit or miss. But I'm curious if she can put Fortune and Protective Luck on.
Yeah. That'd be big.
Oh, with the dual hex ability that she got.
No, no, no. Just she does Fortune, but uses Soothsayer with it on everybody, and then
Oh,
she does
oh,
Protective Luck, but she uses it with Soothsayer on everybody.
oh! At the same time. I didn't think
The
about it
only
like
drawback
that.
to that is, Protective Luck and Fortune can only be done once every 24 hours. And
Right,
it's probably not a good idea to Soothsayer Fortune because Fortune kicks in anytime you have to make an ability check, an attack, a save, or a skill check.
right.
So
That's why for fortune.
I was saying for her to do that while they're traveling overland probably wouldn't be a good idea because anything could happen. You know, a
I know that
fucking
when we were in dungeons, she would do it on everyone except like
in dungeons that
Sophelia,
makes more
and
sense. Yeah,
then when we think we're fighting a boss, then Luna will do it on Sophelia because she's always getting hit
right.
because she's always she's a tank.
Wouldn't make sense overland because what if a wolf, what if an angry wolf came and went and attacked somebody? Now the wolf, now you got Fortune against the wolf wasted the
Yeah.
hex for 24 hours. Like or a tree branch fell from a previous storm and you gotta something anything happened during the day that causes you to like have to make those checks. So those are better to be used in like a dungeon. I'd say I'd say Protective Luck would be good to use overland, but probably not Fortune. So I don't see her using Fortune at all while they're traveling overland. The target can call upon this. I don't know. It kicks in the minute something happens here because Soothsayer says the hex takes effect the next time the target makes a roll that could be affected by the hex. So yeah, wouldn't make sense traveling overland and you put on a hex where the first ability check, save, or skill check that you have to make, anything can happen. But it's so yeah, she wouldn't use that. So we don't have to worry about that being on Xander, unless I
Oh.
don't know, unless she puts it on while everybody's in town. But I don't know, somebody knocks a fucking a market there's something in the market stall and somebody accidentally knocks a ladder over. Oh, well you get two reflexes. Your fucking fortune kicked. Yeah, because the way it works is it's the soothsayer hex is all about the witch's predictions becoming self-fulfilling prophecies. So that yeah, but wow, yeah. Anyway, so looks like I don't have to wait until the 23rd. We can just continue on the 19th for this one. We'll continue on the 19th, and then we'll stop at wherever at the point I wanted to stop, and then we can do that 23rd, that Monday, Thursday into Monday. So, alrighty,
All
Nah,
right,
bro.
guys.
Hey,
catch you tomorrow.